Hello Twitch. How you doing? My name is Matiak and I welcome you to my channel. Another day of streaming, another day of fun, another day of pure gaming in this blue play dot. Let's start this up, shall we? They're already talking about the fact that the Action House is crap. I don't know. Something.
Where are we going this week? We're going to
How many Widow Bloom do you need?
Ravenrest.
We are going to
River
Castle.
Ravenrest.
How many
I love
Widow
to
do
say
you need?
Ravenrest.
Wisp?
We extended. We did
I
extend.
don't need any
right?
right now.
Oh, I was just saying about the auction house. I could try to get more.
I just spent like 5 minutes trying. It's not gonna let you.
Oh,
A bit later. Oh, they put portals up to those places.
yo, I just bought 20. It worked.
How did it let you do that?
I just clicked over and over again.
Oh my god, I spent all
Unplugged and plugged it back in.
Refresh.
I kept trying and trying
It's
and
not
trying.
working, but yeah, I did too. But then I just kept refreshing, and it did eventually open. Allow me
ridiculous.
to buy my stuff.
Oh,
I
we're only two.
That's ridiculous. Was a reason why it was separate, and evidently that's the reason why.
What do we need to kill? Where were we?
Sun King.
Hun King, yeah?
Can't have everybody in the
And I think the side box is left.
The worst orange juice ever.
World of Warcraft buying from the same auction house at a time. I don't know whose Friday idea that was, but
So earlier today I had a kind of allergic reaction to something, so I have all my lips
no.
like little bit.
do you know what it was?
Nope, I have no idea. So it can happen again.
Jesus.
You try to
Yeah.
live it down what you ate.
Yeah, I tried, but it's
If it's
no.
your lips, just it's probably at a something you're allergic to, because that's what happens to me when I get citrus.
Citrus.
Yes, I'm allergic to all citrus. Even though, to be
Ah.
honest, you
No,
asked
I'm
me
not.
what my favorite drink in the entire world is.
Lemonade?
Margarita.
Orange juice.
Margarita.
Oh,
I
well,
take my life
that
in
makes
my
more
own
sense,
hand
actually.
I take my life in my hand every time I drink one. But I can't not drink them. They're so good.
So
But
you
I
did
have to
braces?
limit how many. I have like
Ito yung
what's the years?
something
I have to have
braces?
Benadryl before I
Ito
take
yung
eat them,
cast.
and then I have to take them
Kasi
afterwards.
kasi
but it's really bad. Yeah, if I'm at work and somebody down the hall peels an orange, all of a sudden I go,
Okay.
I can't breathe.
Wow.
It's an airborne
It's like a
because
utilizo.
because when you breathe, when you
If it
peel an orange, all that
pourquoi
rind oils and everything goes airborne.
Damn.
And yeah, so that happens.
Hmm.
I walk through the cloud and I'm like,
Hindi mo kalahin. Elle pour
My neighbor
Lord
makes a
Oran.
margarita that I'm pretty sure is like
Comme
drug.
justement, où est-ce que les
Whenever we have a
paladins
party and he
font,
brings it,
Absolutely.
everybody's unconscious.
you know,
quelque
I
chose-
don't care. Not being able to eat oranges doesn't bother me. Limes doesn't bother me. Grapefruit's disgusting, so I don't bother me. But I mean, lemons don't. I don't like lemons.
I
Lime,
love lemons.
I miss limes.
If
I love lime. I don't like lemon, but I love lime.
if I'm not able to eat citrus, I don't know. I'm gonna be a
Oh, I
very
know, so
very
it's
sad
like,
man.
I
It's
had to
my
be really
favorite
careful about going out to
fruit.
eat.
But no, it's I think it's a cream that has some cortisol inside, and I'm kind of allergic to. So I think that's why I had some. Because of I'm sick. I think my feet are itching a little bit, so I put some cream on it. But I forgot that because I had
yeah.
that thing, and yeah, I maybe touched my. I don't know while I was sleeping because I slept all
Oh.
day. I really slept all day.
I'm really glad you stopped this sentence.
What? Touching it, yeah. No, well, I touched my feet while I was sleeping. That's what I think I did, and then touched my mouth.
Hands.
Yeah. But
Well, even then, I mean, you could have had a reaction. It could have still given you the same reaction.
yeah,
That's the
exactly.
kind of reaction
So
you get.
yeah, it
It
just
doesn't matter if I touch lemons or if I touch the citrus or if I actually ingest it, I get the same reaction.
looks like I have buttocks on my lips.
Yep.
Nice. Take some duck lip selfies.
Nah, I shouldn't.
No, my coworker calls it my Angelina Jolie impression.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, right.
Yeah.
You put
Earlier,
on,
I was
bright
trying
red
everything.
lipstick.
Like, I was trying to eat
No, 'cause it hurts
popsicles.
so bad that I can't even put like chapstick or not chapstick, but like Aquaphor or something that's like easy to spread. I don't even want to put that on because it hurts just to touch them when it does.
It
Jeez.
burns, kind of a thing.
All right.
Well, in my case.
Times.
As entertaining as this
Sorry.
conversation
Sorry.
is
Sickness.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I promise.
Are you all inside? Stay down here, I'll wait.
Yeah, we're summoning inside. Who? First of all, Tragix is joining us for the first time tonight, the Death Knight that applied and went through the welcome channel and all that. Some of you may have missed that. He also posted a welcome post in the Discord as well. So he just came back from the game, back to the game, I should say. So he's doing a little bit of catch up. But yeah, Young, stop harassing me about my Death Knight now, because I found another one. And the other thing is apologies if I should know who you are, but I don't know who you are. Who is I Spy 28? Speak up.
Tragix is the one who invited me. He's my partner, just to like watch, if that's okay.
I was just wondering.
Oh, he likes to watch.
Like,
okay.
Yeah,
I
sorry
don't know
for
who
being such a stranger in the midst.
No, we're just wondering who it was.
Yeah, that is totally fair.
Apologize ahead of time for whatever you see or hear.
Wait, look.
That-
No.
that is all okay.
I got double summoned.
So
Nice.
the
Let's push on a
Tragix,
little
this
again,
individual
Foster.
said that they are your partner. I guess you haven't put a ring on it
It's
yet.
a high.
It's a bit too early still.
Jesus,
but
Saj, what's wrong with you?
she does play WoW, so I mean, you know.
There's a keeper.
Why are you waiting for that? What are you waiting for? You've got the number
Pag
one
nasa
reason
ulo,
right
nasa
there.
Do you know
That's
how
fucking
many of us are
famous,
trying to
dude.
get our significant others to play WoW? Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm waiting
Oh,
for
nice,
the weeks and
gold
months to
was what
become
happened.
at least 1 year.
Oh.
I
I
was-
got my
Good
husband
goal,
to raid, join my guild and raid with us back in ICC for Lich King to ICC for like he did for like a year, and then finally he said, "Nope, done. Not doing it anymore. I don't care. I love you, but no, I can't handle it." And he
Okay,
won't even
raid.
play anymore.
I mean,
John.
Jesse and I have been together
Mhm.
for it'll be 5 years in a couple weeks.
I guess I should preface with
Is
my
it a-
husband is very introverted.
It's all random.
And he played WoW by himself without any grouping at all until I convinced him to join the guild and be in a raid. And he was like, every night he's like, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. There's too many people talking to me, and I gotta talk to people. Because he was
You,
a gamer.
John might remember, but Katrina used to raid with us a long time ago on her Warlock.
Did she quit? Did
Right.
you yell at her?
I remember vaguely.
She quit for two reasons. One, because I did yell at her. And two, she got tired of everybody asking her to
Don't
do
want to tell you.
dungeons and like heroic dungeons and raiding and
Don't
whatnot.
want to tell
Every
you.
time she logged in, hey, can you come like carry this
Yeah,
dungeon? Can you come
then
carry
take
this
the
dungeon?
points, right?
And they're like, she just got tired of it. So, and she didn't like me yelling at her during raids. So. Back then, I was much worse raid leader.
I was like, I was a warlock, and it was awesome because I would just yell, I need to like that off to him, and he'd go, okay, here, and he'd hop because he was a priest. He'd throw a bubble. I'm like, oh, good. I'd be like, hot, tapping my life away, and all of a sudden, it'd be like people like, how are you not dying? I have a healer sitting next to me.
Sorry about
And
it.
I just yell at him,
It was
and
kind of
he throws a hot on me.
getting slow. slowly getting into
Wait,
it.
are we going to Sun King?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Sun King. Ash, did you get any dampeners?
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, sh-
I didn't. I forgot. But Junie doesn't have
no.
to use any. My surprise tonight is I'm not contributing to the soup. I'll lay them out, but I'm not going to add anything.
Tofu soup all night.
Tofu soup all night.
My surprise that I bought soup.
I'm sitting here with my my coder shots.
But I'm not
There was
gonna
my
drop it now.
crabby cakes in there.
I was expecting at least one death,
Ate almost all of Ash.
but
I'm
it
also
seems that.
stunned.
The meatballs are delicious too, by the way.
Go, baby.
Here, if I'm gonna get stunned, so is Fuse.
No.
Oh, I got a new trinket.
Nice.
I got the.
Careful, Melty. These things just walk away.
What trinket did you get?
The first sigil.
Oh, very nice. That's the best in stock for a lot of people.
What class are you?
I got the eye of command.
Oh, you did get an eye?
I got it and
Oh,
I
that's
met
great.
it the other day.
That's awesome.
Did you?
I am very happy.
Did you get your ring?
Yeah,
No, I
did you?
didn't even try for it. I'm still wearing my old one.
I got a nice helm. 304 ounce.
My hunter got 6 pieces of currency.
Yeah,
Shit.
my vault was not very good. I mean, it was okay.
Ça,
I
je
got
sais
new
que
weapons,
aussi.
but it wasn't
C'est
like
token. Compte tenu qu'il n'y avait rien de.
a
Il n'y avait pas
crazy
d'upgrade
upgrade.
dans le vault. Il vient de le dire. J'ai pris 6 tokens de currency.
Oh, great. Now you can cry every single time you log in like the rest of us.
Yeah, pretty much all my characters try when I log them in, like all my alts have it.
So, Chains, have you got your chain?
It's so annoying. I find that trinket annoying.
I'm gonna hit you. Don't ask me that. I still have not, because I haven't been playing. To go.
Well, now,
I have another reason not to play.
no, I was about to say now a changeling is useless to her because surely there are things that are better. Because that dungeon's out of rotation this season.
It's still the best, supposedly.
You can still get it in Mythic 0 and then get it up to whatever item level can you?
It's not upgradable. You can.
No.
I thought
It's not.
I thought that usually Mythic 0 you can upgrade now.
No, you have to do minimum 2 because of it's not an expansion
Well,
dungeon.
No, I would say yes, you can upgrade a Mythic 0 piece, but it's the Mythic 0 that comes from is not in the Mythic Plus rotation.
No.
Oh, I know, but I thought you could still upgrade it. No, you can't.
You can.
No,
I've
no, you
already been
can't.
down that road. Only thing you could do zero and upgrade is a Kazavesh.
That's a fish.
Still.
City of Wonders.
Also, Chains' private messaging me about balls.
I know.
You guys know.
Who did that?
Chains.
I mean, how you two talk about balls is your own business.
Because
No, I need to make it public.
last week, we were talking about tofu and everything today, and I said, oh, by the way, I went to the store and they had these meatless things on sale, so I bought these crabless crab cakes and then some meatball ones. And I said, the crab cake ones I'm gonna have tonight, they were so good. And we were talking about them. So today I said, oh, by the way, the meatball ones were so good, I went back to the store and bought 2 more bags.
Alex, you gonna be all right tonight, man?
Hmm?
I said, are you gonna be all right tonight?
They're even better than the crab cake ones, which really are.
Because it looks like it sounds like you're already leaning back.
I did buy them.
Fine, Melty, you take them. I'm leaving.
I was on you? Oh, I thought it was on
No.
someone.
I don't care.
Okay.
Wait.
Like I said, tonight probably a little bit slow.
I've
I've been sleeping all day.
That's probably the best soundtrack in the expansion right now.
I have new retro wave.
Rabbit, the Castle Natural Red and Breath soundtrack.
Yeah.
Probably the best soundtrack in the 20.
Plays music?
You don't play the music?
No, I don't hear any music.
Where's Junie? I can't troll her if she's not up here.
Had the weirdest nightmare yesterday with being sick and all. I slept like very badly, but inside of my dreams, like I felt I was fighting Natrazine. Don't know why.
It's really funny that you mentioned dreams and nightmares and whatnot because I just started watching Sandman.
It's awesome. Yeah, I finished it this weekend.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm on chapter 3 or 4. The end of the last episode, him and Matthew are going to hell.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. Hey,
That's an awesome one. That's
more
one of the
trash.
best.
I would say we still need to pull this guy right here.
Oh really?
Yeah, you have to clear this whole room.
Yeah, it's a lovely show. I love it so much. And I mean, I don't know why I didn't read the comics before. Because I didn't.
Some people, and I haven't watched it yet, but some people are comparing it to American Gods on like HBO or whatever they stream on
Prime.
Video or,
Yeah, Prime. Well, it was from a TV network, and Prime had it. What AMC had it, I think.
The fools deserve their fate for believing.
But yeah,
John,
Sandman, it's pretty
John
good.
got the
Yeah.
Jews, if anybody needs it.
I mean, everybody dreams.
Do you want to open the shortcut right away?
Yeah, might as well.
Would be better.
I'm out of range.
Why are they always here? If I stand here, maybe they'll just pick the bigger guy. Oh my gosh. I'm hiding.
He figured out why I'm a Volpera.
Also, if you have Prime, I watched
Useful for helping you move throughout the castle.
Paper Girl. Paper Girls? I think there's an S in Girls. Pretty cool. Pretty cool show too.
That's good. I haven't finished it, but I like it.
I like it. I just, yeah, I want a season 2. Like now. I don't want to wait. Another comic book that when I saw the comic book earlier in my life, I don't know how to say it. I thought it was I wasn't the demographic for the comic book, so I didn't have the courage to read it. But I should have. Just knowing now the story, I should have. Another comic that I
should open this mirror, right? Yep, there he goes.
I should have read. There's a couple of them.
To do on this next boss.
Panic and flee.
I think we go upstairs.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, it's upstairs. Don't talk about time.
Is Junie back yet?
Avec les guitares, la musique. Attends, on va.
Damn it.
Hein?
Désolé.
Hein?
C'est pas funny.
Doesn't matter where I go, they always manage to summon.
But I've been watching like always.
Still hit me, Ash. What the?
I've been watching a lot of sci-fi.
I was literally standing underneath you and it still hit me.
Hey.
Does anybody know the show Solar Opposites?
No.
No. It's
Is
a
that the
show.
opposite of polar opposites?
No.
I believe it's lunar.
That means they're the same?
Solar opposites. So in this case, it's 4 aliens, land-based that land on Earth and just have a couple of adventures.
First to burn. Wrath is your most potent.
Hey, is there? Did they release an upgrade to the legendaries?
It will serve
I know it's here.
No, there's no.
This one's
It
pride
stays
is
291.
legendary.
All right.
Come, let us deprive
Yeah,
Demetrius of
this
his
feels like a
prize.
filler season. So everything's good now with the nerfs and
Yeah, they got rid of the barrier, which is pretty sweet.
Really?
Barrier on this fight sucked. Now it's emitter.
as the emitter. And where is the barrier now?
I don't know. It looks like they shuffled a lot of it around.
Really? Oh, okay.
John, can we get a closet down, please?
Was She-Hulk? I mean, I missed Only Murders in the Building today because I was sleeping. I didn't miss it's streaming, so I can always watch it anytime. But I mean,
Are they releasing that one at once a week?
yes, I love it so
haven't gone
much.
Back into that. I really like the first season.
I love it so much. I mean, everybody in the show. At first, I wasn't sure for Gonves, but now I know that she's needed for the show. Everybody's like, I don't know. They feel real. Who has aced? Run has aced. Let's go with Run. But yeah, it's
Okay, yeah.
if you have access to Disney or Hulu or whatever, yeah, Only Murders in the Building. It's 2 old men that do a podcast about the murders in the building, only the murders in the building, because they don't want to go outside. It's a lot of trouble.
Who said they needed some flasks earlier?
I managed to click the auction house until I got some. We're good.
There's a thing too, by the way.
I just didn't want to be. I didn't want to be late because of
There's a
it. So
cauldron too, by the way.
Oh yeah, trailer for
Drink
Lord
the
of the
Kool-Aid.
Rings.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Drink
There's
the Kool-Aid.
There's enough Kool-Aid.
Le
in
choix de
these
la tonne
already.
n'est pas vraiment excellent, mais like cool.
You never know what's in the Kool-Aid.
Okay, so a quick explanation. Help me.
This is a trash fight. I wouldn't worry about too much. Just
when we pull Sunstrider, though, when we get him down, make sure you stay behind him. We kind of stack behind him and follow him around the outside
Yeah,
of the room.
we're gonna try to face them through the wall, but we never know.
Hey, Junie and Wisp, can you both go your respective healing specs, please? I'm not going to bother with your covenant choice and all that stuff. Just switch to your respective resto specs.
Did we lose our battle shout? Now I gotta do it?
Yeah, you have to do it now. Terry's not going to be raiding with us.
Bastard.
It's just going to be for this fight, Junie and Wisp. Just for this fight. So with you two switching specs and whatnot, what I want to do is I want everyone. What we're going to try the stack right here on Skull. Range, get interrupts, please, on the left and right. The red circles, please just get out of the group. Self-explanatory. Remember, it is a channel, not a one-hit mechanic. So if you are targeted with a red circle, get out and stay out until the mechanic is over with, and then you can get back on. I want to pop Lust right on pull, and healers, I just want you to dump everything into Kael'thas. Don't worry about the raid. Tanks can keep themselves alive. The raid can use defensive and Hellstones and Lock Rocks.
Yeah.
And if someone is about to die, you can throw them a heal, but 90% of your effort needs to go into Kael'thas 10% to the raid. That means that the raid is going to have to play defensively.
You wait for the first orbs to come out before we hop hero, or?
No. I just want to see what happens when you just put everything into the boss round pool. I mean, if need be, if it's not sufficient, then we can adjust that. I just want to see what happens when you pump everything right into the boss.
What happened?
Is everybody on board and understand what's happening?
Yes.
Cool.
Is it ready to check for the pool?
I hate this fight.
Come on, it's lovely.
As a tank, watching those assassins fly around is infuriating.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You target the high torture?
Yeah, so what am I healing?
Kael'thas.
Like this. Are you good at it?
AoE the shit out of everything, honestly.
Yeah,
Yes?
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't have assist.
And interrupt the Oculus on the left and right fuse, and let's get them in because they cast. That's our priority.
Alright,
I'll get the one on the back left, and you can get the one on the front left.
Okay.
And then everyone's tanks. And
Yeah.
Melty, you grab the big guy. I'm gonna try to interrupt the occultist and get him in.
Gotcha.
Or help, at least.
All right, both of you are tanks. Both of you.
One of them in too if we
Let's
want.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the front right one. Can you death grip him in?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Those traitors!
Fine.
Gods, stop them!
Or don't.
That emitter needs to be taken care of. If you have a healing spell, any healing spell, dump it on Kael'thas, please.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Mm-hmm. 40%.
They're clicking something, I see.
Yeah, we're just basically channeling our health into Cal to help heal.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. I'm gonna go to the side.
We're following the assassin over there. Alright, DPS cleave off of
Toned boss.
Kael'thas.
Can we switch?
Yes.
Birds hit you.
So that.
Didn't work. Oh.
Emitter's up.
It will be up in a center.
Get him.
Interrupt it quickly.
Get him.
That needs to be a split.
No, I have it.
Oh,
I'm targeted with something.
you're targeting Kael'thas. I know it's a bit chaotic right now.
Yeah, we're fine. Oh, fine, like.
Toned boss.
Now we're going to begin phase 1 again. Finish off this trash.
Shockwave.
Now, yep. Now, healers, you should be able to use the orbs and push the second half.
Emitter in the front.
Yep.
Let's see any orbs up.
What a
Yeah, no, I'm
bastard.
just saying, whenever they spawn, like, definitely continue pushing into the boss. The raid should be continuing for a while. Fiends are spawning. There's an assassin up. Y'all can group up on Skull basically if you want help with the trash.
Stack high.
Just
bring an orb down. I have tree form stuff up so I can pump into him.
okay.
More of those fools.
One of them is casting Return
Do
to
not allow
Stone.
them to interfere.
All right, good job.
Taunt burst.
Infusers.
Yep.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
The infusers right now are priority. Please stun.
I'm gonna grab
Knock
this
them
left
back.
side one.
I'm grabbing the other gargoyle.
More of those fools.
I'm in the kill
to hinder
fast.
us. Do not allow them to
There's
interfere.
going to probably be more infusers.
I can feel my
There's
strength
up.
returning.
All right,
I'm in.
so
Where is the emitter? Oh, come on there.
Let's go on.
Where is?
Are
so
we
when
pushing the 90?
yes,
Yeah.
push. Now, when DPS, whenever Kael'thas comes down, we're going to the open side here, and we're focusing Kael'thas
Get
last.
Kael'thas, so we'll get the gargoyle.
Thousand suns.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Infusers are out.
Infusers.
It's coming
Get
down.
Kael'thas.
All right, one thing at a
There's
time.
one on the right side. Get it down. Still in with that one.
Yep. He's stunned.
Stack high.
Alright, watch out.
I have a Phoenix spawn on me.
Yeah, just kite him.
Just Kylan. DPS, all infusers are down right now. Where's the
back.
Where's the evil Kael'thas? There you go. There's skull marks.
Consume you.
There's June.
Stack high.
Do better.
Okay.
Better.
Shockwave.
All be engulfed in flame.
Taunt boss.
Take him.
Oh no.
I got it.
It's the emitter's about to go off. So I can interrupt it.
Interrupted.
I cannot. Oh.
Taunt boss. Shockwave.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah. So this is
the fight right now?
yeah. Well, yeah. We push him to we push him the rest.
Run out. Target.
That's right.
Stack high.
This is how we basically brute force the fight. Is just by healing it to that manner.
We're close.
Yeah.
Okay, someone's left on.
Don't forget the mirror.
So, Alex and Ash, was it fine at that pace, or do you want to wait until the orbs?
The first round was fine. The second one got a little chaotic because I'm not gonna have Spirit Link. If I have to use it the first round, I'm not gonna have it for the second. You know what I mean?
No, the full sling stack the polen.
Oh, that's true.
Have to tell me where to put
También
it and when
stack
to do
the
it.
polen,
I
pila
don't-
sal, pila
I
to the
used mine
menula.
the first time.
Pila te
just
ya
because
shashan,
No,
no?
I'm
it was
not
like-
really a healer with
También
this
la-
stuff, so I don't really know
Right.
when to do it. You're gonna have to.
I forgot. I'll be honest with you. I forgot that we had 4 healers. So yeah, I mean, whatever cooldowns you have the second time. I mean, at some
Exacto,
point,
y
if I
dándole,
use my Spirit Link the first time,
Trata
then
de
you can
polen
have
sur
to
toi,
use yours
y
at
l'autre
some
tu
point
l'amènes
the second
ici.
time, I
Puis là,
guess.
éventuellement, il va être assez gros.
As far as
I'll just holler for
Just
it.
call it out. Just call it out for her. Just say, hey, Spirit Link now, please.
Yeah.
so as far as the pace goes, though, that was fine without waiting on the orbs.
Yeah, I mean, we pushed it. We less than pushed it and got it the first time, no problem. I mean, we had orbs the second time to get him, but we didn't beat the infusers. So
Yeah.
Can I get log rocks, please? John?
Hey, run, shout.
Not that one.
what are you
Talking to the healers. I'm not talking to you.
Thank you.
Usually Alex asks just so polite. He's like, "Hey, Rod, do you happen to have shout?" Meanwhile, everyone's on fire.
Can I get 4, please? All right, same thing, just a little bit faster this time around.
Yeah.
If we have all those ads up in the second round, should we just single targeting him, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. As long as we don't have infusers up, like we can, because it's only theoretically 10% health. As long as everybody's alive and no infusers are up, what we should be doing is single targeting right into him and just interrupting the emitter.
Gotcha. Let's go.
Okay.
One.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Hey, Tragic, do you have a bomb in more chance? Are you nothing?
I don't at the moment.
Okay. We're gonna have to work on getting you a second legendary too. Red circle's out, please.
What does he need?
Emitter's out.
We can worry about that after raid, no big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Another interruption from the castle guard.
if you can channel into Kael'thas, channel into Kael'thas.
Put a healstone in his mouth.
Look at that.
I did that.
All right, remember?
Yeah, I got it.
You got him.
All right. Yep. Got it.
Hide the bird away, please.
Come on, bitch. Come on.
We need to finish this guy off. Watch out for the facing.
Toned boss.
Which?
The red circle we are splitting.
Shockwave.
This red.
Hey, emitter. What a luck.
We're on skull, right?
Share that. Share that. There you go.
I'm gonna switch.
I'll have tree form long enough in the next one. Get a one click grab both orbs.
Don't be in front.
Don't be in front.
Let's kite the boss out of the fire, please.
Yes.
Don't stand in front of the boss.
No,
No, I thought the stack one.
Share.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Shockwave.
Don't be in front.
It's a 40, right?
He's going to go
No,
back.
no, it's 45.
Much better fire base last time.
Yeah, but
Now we're on this side of the ring. Rinse and repeat. If you don't have drained soul, go drain into the Kael'thas. We're putting every single ounce of healing we can into this boss.
Nice.
If you're not draining, you're on the ads.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
We're about to have an emitter come out. Emitter's out.
Yeah.
Infuse in 15 seconds.
Yep.
Mash him harder.
I'm not mashing him that hard, dog.
I can hear him through my.
Oh, we've heard worse.
I have a really sensitive microphone.
Infusers are out.
I'm looking for one. Grab the left side orb, leave the right one.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
You got that one? No.
Yes. I was waiting for the bot, but I know it's on 90.
Another interruption from the
Where's the
castle
left side
guard.
one?
Dispose of them.
Oh, it's over.
No, I think they're all dead.
I see the right side orb, but I don't see the left. No.
Oh god, I'm
Assassin's
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
What's up?
Well, I'm slow pushing Kelvin to the edge.
There's an emitter right there.
And he just needs mana.
Additional guards are en route.
Are these
Ensure that
infusers?
their deaths are swift.
I think so.
Yes,
Isn't
they
it?
are. There's two on the right side here.
Shading gun.
I'll target the one on the left.
Toned boss.
All right, let's deal with the infusers first. This is an infuser.
Doesn't know.
Do we have any more?
I think they're dead.
No.
Everybody's on Chaos House right now. Use personals, please. Get them out of the fire. Everybody, and we got plenty of time, folks.
Yeah. We got this.
I think it's a code.
Yeah, it is a code.
Shockwave.
Don't be in front of them.
Good luck on Luke.
And that's it.
Yeah. Nice.
You just brute force
That is
it.
much easier without barrier.
And don't forget, stay here.
Hertha Sunstrider, you are free from the Sire's tyranny.
Yay! You got bounted.
Come with me, and I will help
All
you
right,
find
Wisp and
atonement.
Junie, if you'll go back to DPS, please.
My hands are my Lego.
Of being used as a pawn by others.
That's true, I have my other Lego.
No, it's okay. We pushed him anyway. I was just saving tree form and innervate to pop him up, but he got popped up anyway.
Well, I know that's what you said before we started, but then after, I thought you said go get it. So I don't know. Sorry.
Just keep going around the tower. We're gonna go see our friends Nicholas and Frinda. Just keep going downstairs, all the way downstairs. Just keep going around the circle.
We don't kill Zymox?
Yeah, I don't think Zymox is down, but I don't know how this works. So.
Yeah, no, we got a gate here. We have to kill him.
Can we not go straight to Frinda and them?
No, we have to kill someone.
Well, shit. Let's go Zymox in.
Did we kill Nerva in this walk-in?
I believe so.
I believe we did, yes.
Killed her.
Okay.
The guy isn't here.
So, where's Terry at?
He's, so let me pull up the message door because he sent me a message. He's like, I'm locked until Saturday, so I'm going to be out for the night. I was leaving for vacation, but my flight got canceled, and I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll be back on the next Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
That's the message I was sending.
Oh, okay.
Where am I going?
With everybody else.
No, I'm not. I don't know where I'm going.
Did you go all the way downstairs, come back up halfway?
No.
I would like to, when Kissy comes back and this raid lock is cleared, drop Kissy and Wisp in the middle of the dance floor and tell them to get the either entrance.
Right. Wisp, where are you?
Going down the vertical stairs?
Okay. So, yep, now go out that door. Go left. Nope. Yep, that way.
The other left.
Follow the wall right. Go right. Follow right.
The other right.
And keep going all the way across. Go through that door on the right.
I saw that, Lillian.
And then you'll see me right here.
You have to remember, I didn't even really go play in this one very much.
Yeah, I
wasn't even really in here.
I really don't understand how Kissy and Wisp get lost. I mean, they ain't been in cartography.
I didn't raid here. I eventually learned where I'm going, but I never was only in here like 4 or 5 times probably.
Yeah, you were recovering from an injury, right?
Yeah, surgery. Y'all were almost done. I did like normal a couple times. I think I did a couple of heroics with you, but not, I don't know if I even did many of them.
So the blue seeds in here
Yeah.
Yes.
gives you a damage buff.
I feel like you're setting me.
Like that?
I am.
I just bumped it.
Sorry, Tragic. Did I make you?
Like right next to me, and as I moved, I hit it. So
I saw you go in it.
He trusted you.
First,
You are the chosen one.
Yeah, he's like, he knows now.
As soon as I saw it come up, I'm like, there's no way I need to stand in this, and then I didn't have a second.
Oh,
It really is my favorite trash.
Your girlfriend over there is like, did he really just fall for that?
I just started playing, so I can't judge yet.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Keyword yet.
Judge away.
I guess Carol can never ask for anything again now, right?
Yeah, we can reset the guys. Everybody stay here and tag the boss. We're going to reset him. Tagging the boss. And 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
All right. Just kidding.
He kills Tragics again. We're like, what? He's like, what you guys say?
The nicest welcome back to a raid.
Seriously.
All right, so this is going to be fun. There's 4 seeds, Alex? Is it 3 or 4?
3.
3? Okay. So that'll be me, Fuse, and I guess you.
What?
What? At least you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. He picked me, so.
So, if I remember right, we got one portal right here. We got one portal right here. And then we also did one portal. Yeah, we did one portal like right here. And we did one
on phase
portal
3, yeah.
Right here. Yeah, this is for phase 3. All right, so if you are unfamiliar with the fight, there's 3 phases to it, and the biggest thing are portals. This is Zymox, the same as Sepulchre, except this is like the first iteration of him. We don't technically kill him here, obviously, because we see him in Sepulchre, but
world boss
the tank in phases 1 and 2, the tank portal, I'll mark myself with skull. The tank portal will go right here on red. The tank, this is phase 1 and 2.
Yep.
Your portal's right here. In phase 3, your portal is somewhere in this general area. I know these walls cause chaos with the camera, so phase 3, your portal's right here. The rest of the raid, phase 1 and 2, your portal is over here on purple. Phase 1 and 2, this is your portal location right here. Phase 3, your portal location is on green. Now, if the 2 main mechanics that I remember are the ads and the bombs, or the seeds, the blue seeds.
Yeah, the
blue seeds we're just going to put on. We're going to put on purple side. There will be 3 of us. Me, me, Fuse, and Alex will deal with these. I think they spawn in predetermined locations, don't they? Like, Alex, don't they spawn like right here?
Something like that, yeah. One spawns there, one spawns toward the middle, and one spawns over here, I think. Somewhere.
Yeah, so
we pick them up and move them?
Yes, you pick them up and move them. Now, you have a limited time to move these seeds, but basically they have a very large blue circle that explodes, and initially they cover the entire floor. It's our responsibility to pick them up and move them all to one side of the room, and that one side will be the purple side. We drop them over here, and then what you do, unless you have a movement ability, you jump in the portal and you get teleported all the way back over there, back into the safe zone. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And the entire raid will be over here. We'll be dealing with that. The other mechanic are the ads. If you get fixated with an ad, it will chase you, and it is faster than you. The way that you handle that is the portals. So you let the ad chase you, you let it get close to you, and then you jump in the portal. You'll teleport all the way to purple. The ad will chase you. It will not jump in the portal. It will just manually go over there. It will chase you over there, and then when it gets close to you over there, jump back in the portal, and you'll get teleported over here again. And you should only have to do that going there and coming back. By that point, the ad will be gone. There's other mechanics in the fight. Don't stand and shit on the ground if it looks like it's going to damage you. If it looks like it's going to damage you, don't stand in it. Real simple.
Are we taking Glyph of Destruction to purple then? Or in that direction?
Are you talking about the tank mechanic that explodes?
Yes.
You will be taking it to blue.
Okay.
And the raid will not be over there. So,
okay.
But basically, you're going to take it over there to blue area. I feel like I'm forgetting a mechanic, and I'm sure it will come up, but basically the boss is going to be tanked right here on Skull. This is where the boss is going to be. Tank portal right there, DPS portal over there, come back. Oh, the portals, they act just like Zymox. If you stand on them, they will teleport you, and they do have a relatively quick reset.
It is Zymox.
Yeah, so if you get teleported, say like you have an ad chasing you and you take red portal right here and you get teleported over to purple, don't stand on purple, because after just a few brief seconds, between like 3 to 5 seconds, that portal will reactivate and send you right back over here. So when you jump in the portal to get teleported, step off of it for a few seconds, let the ad get somewhere down there in that direction, and then come back over here. Phase 3, there are no ads, there are no seeds. A matter of fact, I think those are phase mechanic or phase specific mechanics. Phase 1 is ads, phase 2 is seeds, phase 3 is the big tornado in the center. So I may be wrong on that, but we'll see it. The last phase, we are going to get pulled into the center of the room, and there's going to be a portal right here. Basically, the objective of this is to fight against the pull until the very last second. Right before the explosion happens, you want to hit the green portal and be teleported back over here, because the explosion that takes place is based on distance. The further you are away from the center of the room, the less damage you'll take.
Saj, are you sure the tank always gets one of these portals? I don't think we do. I think it's random 2 raid members.
I am working on the assumption that a tank gets it.
Okay. We'll keep an eye on it, because it's a long time ago.
Yeah. If a tank does not get it, then you know what? You might be right. Because now that I'm having flashbacks about it, range DPS goes to purple, melee goes to red. Because I think it picks one of both.
I think so too. I just wanted to make sure we didn't all panic when a tank didn't get it.
Yeah. So melee DPS, I know there's only a few of you. Melee DPS, you go to red. Range DPS, you go to purple. Thank you for asking that question, because you're that sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah, they switched.
Ash is like, damn it, you ruined.
Yeah, I kind of was a little bit too, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna let that go.
Okay.
So they switched between barrier and emitter from Sun King and this one.
Oh, yeah. So we'll have barrier on this one.
Yeah.
All right. So here is the raid check report. I hope everybody understood that. We'll see what happens. In general, folks. In general, you should the entire raid should be in this area, give or take. There's really no reason to be past green. There's no reason to be on the boss side of the room where the tanks are going. There's no reason to be over there, and there's no reason to be back here behind green either. So most of the fight is going to take place right here in this little quadrant of the room.
We're keeping him where he is, yeah?
No, you are pulling him.
No.
You are pulling him to right there. Yeah.
Oh.
Smart ass.
So where do I put my portal then?
On red. Melee on red, range purple. And on phase 3, range will be... Okay.
Run's trolling.
Okay. I'm 6, so I'm gonna repeat. That's all.
I'm ready.
Who's going to have first pull?
Melty usually?
Yeah,
right,
usually.
I'll set focus to Melty and misdirect pull to you. So.
Okay.
All right, everyone's ready. Tanks on you.
4, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Move them all the way over.
Yeah. It's run doing too much damage.
That was terrible.
Watch your step.
Spirits, yeah, spirits. Yeah, that's common sense stuff right there. Don't stand in those.
Oh, yeah,
Those are your
the
portals.
Stay away from the lights.
Oh, purple.
Let us see if the legend
So I said I knew there was a barrier. I knew I was forgetting a mechanic. It's these
Yeah,
mechanic
content.
right here. We can immune soak these whenever they get to be too much.
There we
there we go.
Yeah, we did not get that barrier that
Easy.
time.
I can turtle these.
I'll come.
Yeah. Yes, you can. But don't do it just yet.
Stay away from lines.
Watch out for this shit on the ground.
cannot bargain with death.
That portal should have went to purple, not green. But it'll be all right.
Oh god, yeah.
Infinite armies
Well,
on
it's
live
mostly
Watch your step.
All right,
phase 2.
now this right here, this is your turtle. You can turtle these.
Well, can you get the one next to the? There we go.
I think
Someone got it.
You cannot
Well,
bargain
someone
with
tried to get
death.
it. They got tried.
The war beckons.
Stay away from lines.
We're gonna put barriers up,
Use this relic is killing.
and we're gonna take the seeds. Where are the seeds at?
Not yet.
Play it.
Watch your step.
Barrier.
Oh, someone's stuck.
Stay away from lines.
Here's the seeds. One's already back there. It looks like.
And one next to us. Thank you.
Torn force.
Oh no.
Is there?
Oh shit.
Oh, one was close. You do get, yeah, you do get an extra action button to drop it.
Watch your step.
Alright, I want to turtle these right here.
Barrier. The seeds was like the main thing that usually the lights here.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
If
why
you're
the purple
fast
thing.
enough, you can actually just do it without portals too.
Stay away from lines.
Alright,
Oh,
so,
pulse explosion.
yep, it was.
I'm in a trap way back.
Doubting.
That's fucked up.
You said you're in a trap?
No, I'm not now. I don't know what happened.
Watch your
Seeds are
step.
out. Use your extra action button to drop it off back here, then take the portal to go back.
Taunt boss.
The portal was moved forward a little bit.
That's fast.
Yep. So,
Stay away from lines.
do we have another extended immune for stasis traps?
Watch your step.
Can I shield reflector?
You can. Yes, you can. 100%.
Destruction is guaranteed.
There's a barrier coming.
I think AMS can be used on it as well.
These are going out.
Barrier.
Use your extra action to drop them off.
I can AMS soak those. Thanks for the call out.
Oh. That seed didn't get back
Stay
high
away
enough.
from lines.
The war beckons.
Where am I going? Purple?
Purple, yeah.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Oh.
Oh, did you step in a trap? Here, these are more seeds.
No,
Tanks and trap.
I'm
I
dead.
potted in the trap.
No, even
Portal and I keep bouncing back.
trying to bop you, it doesn't work.
Stay away from lines.
This is bullshit.
So the difficulty of the fight will come definitely in phase 3. That's a wipe, by the way. Wipe it up.
Okay.
So
I thought I could. In the other fight, you can spell reflect
Watch your
multiple
step.
traps.
Yeah.
You cannot do that here.
They probably
Only
fixed
one?
it.
Just one. Yep.
Oh.
In Sepulchre, I could get as many as I could in the time that I had. But
And I know we can bubble them. And Lillian, I wouldn't
Yeah, I
be
tried
surprised
that.
if you could probably wraith walk them. I think, or is that Death Don't
Nether walk.
Nether walk. Yeah.
Stay away from
Do you
lines.
have a wipe save?
No, that's not what we do.
We have a shortcut.
There we go, don't release.
Yay! I love when if you die fast enough, we do.
So that was basically the hey, let's remember everything that we're supposed to do here, pool. And now we're on to let's kill this guy, pool.
I didn't realize I was muted, but I think my nether walk should work.
I like the other Zymox better.
Actually, I think this guy's easier.
Yeah, I think so too. I just hate barrier. Barrier
I
sucks.
don't like being in this room. It knocks off of you. I like being outside.
Do I have 2 minutes? I'm gonna go pee.
That's fine.
No.
Sorry, muscle memory kicked in, and I remember when we did this, we put the portal in the middle, halfway. But I will get as far to purple as I can. I just.
I was actually gonna say that. Is there any way we could move purple a little closer to center? Just a little bit more, where they can drop it off. Because I feel like when I'm moving the
Seats.
beads, I have a hard time getting to that portal that far out.
Is this a hunter talking?
Yeah. when I have my speed, it's okay, but it's on a 2.5 minute cooldown, so it's just like fuck.
Hey, Fuse.
Yeah.
Are you looking at purple right now?
See.
All right, I'm gonna move it closer. You ready?
Oh, we know what's coming here.
Yeah, I know what he's doing.
You gotta pay attention. Here we
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
That's gonna solve all my problems right there.
Wait, what do you mean you're having trouble running to purple with the seed?
No, I think no, it's fine. It's just my placement. I think it's my placement before the seeds come out. Because I was still getting used to the fight, so I think I can figure it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because if you want to get the close seed, I can just cat sprint far one and then up through.
Alright. So on that pole right here, I was always getting this seed right here.
Yeah, and I was closer to you than I was to that seed that I should have been closer to.
I got the one on red here. most of the time.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get the one where Zymox is.
Okay.
I just didn't know it always popped right there, so but I do now.
Yeah, there's sets ones.
Yeah. I can be more prepared.
And remember, getting there is the issue. The portal is how you get back.
You look like a little green turd. Why?
What? This is my Hellstone transmog. trying to look like a Hellstone. So you just want to eat me up?
He just, I mean, if you look like a little green turd, he probably doesn't want to eat you up.
It's so green.
I needed Hellstone. I was trying to find him.
You do
you put
look
him
like
next to
that.
Oh well, you can.
So
What makes you say turd anyway? So it's like not any brown.
I don't know.
Yeah, you've been eating some weird shit, man.
It's the little slime pack. Reminds me of just the like the sewer pipes and stuff in Nax.
We're just waiting on Ash to get back. Or Lily, I'm sorry.
Pink.
You're the one wearing brown.
Am I though?
I don't think you heard me. I am back.
Oh, okay.
I didn't fall in. Good news.
Victory.
Hi, Potato.
Hey, guys, no yelling.
why not?
It was like woofers.
Hold spirits. Don't place it just yet.
Yeah.
Now you got it.
Watch your step.
Traps. Get ready for barrier. Barrier's out now.
Stay away from lines.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out. Watch your step.
The warp beckons.
Look at the cow go.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Watch your steps. Stay away from lines.
Oh, seeds are out.
Torn force.
Oh, yeah, already did the destruction thing.
There's an emitter as well, or not an emitter, but a barrier.
Yeah.
Watch your steps.
Good job. I'm gonna turtle these right here.
The warp beckons.
He's going down faster.
Destruction is
Yeah,
guaranteed.
the seeds came out a lot
Run
faster.
out. Stay away from lines.
Sorry, right. Sorry, Fuse. Yeah,
Are we less than this fate or when?
Whenever he transitions, yes.
Watch your
A
steps.
barrier's about to come up now.
Just start dropping the portal in the middle now on green instead of purple.
Alright.
Change on green, change on green, change. Oh, there you go.
Unless you're fast enough.
Go ahead and left.
Keep moving.
Oh no.
Oh, I got Stacy stuck. Damn it.
Fuck.
Hmm.
So, yeah, remember you want to take that. You want to be in the portal at the last second of that
Yeah.
cast.
Didn't see my soul shift was on cooldown. It's my
Let's get Alex up, please.
Oh, don't be over
Can-
here.
They got me up.
Spent it on tank.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Watch your step.
I need pressure button. I soul shaped at the wrong time.
Watch the stasis traps being pulled in the center. We have a barrier coming up now.
That's 3%.
You cannot bargain with
Bomb.
Yeah.
Run out. Run.
Ah, shit.
All right.
Stay away
Wait,
from
hold
lines.
it. Hold it. Go ahead and get pulled towards it. Take pull it. That's going to like.
Watch your
That's
step.
really, that was the difficult point in our progression as well, is knowing how to pull that.
Ah, yes.
God damn it, I hit a stasis trap. Sorry.
Meltia, are you going to clear the first set of stasis traps every single time?
Yeah, I can.
Then wait for 3 casts of it before you do it.
Okay.
The cycle of life can be
Yeah,
cruel.
he's an easy fight. It's just you gotta. The last phases, which is really what's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
If you have a cast timer or whatever, make it huge.
Okay, so I want to be pulled in and go into the stasis trap. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Right before the cast goes off.
No, not into the stasis trap. No, you want to be pulled into the portal.
The portal
Right, I
in the
mean, that's
middle
what I
of the
meant
room.
the portal, yes.
Yeah.
I was trying not to be pulled in.
Okay.
I mean, if you have the
can.
ability to, if you have the ability to fight that and be out, then by all means do so.
Yeah.
But the intended execution of the mechanic is to use the portals to be further away.
But make sure you use it right before the cast goes off. Use it too early, you'll get sucked right back in.
Yep. Yeah, the timing of it is where most people have an issue.
That's so if you have a cast bar or a focus or something, and you can tell how much time is left.
It's one of those things where you want to hit the portal within the last second of the cast, because the gravitational pull on that gets stronger.
Okay.
All
the mirror on the left, on the right.
If we have it right against the wall, you can hit it with like
mirror on the right past the guy with the gold.
Dun, 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 dun.
Say that again, Alex, please.
Oh, if portals are in the wall, like 3 seconds before the cast finish, you can run through the portal. You don't have to cut it so close as to wait in the last second.
Okay. So melee DPS in phase 3, if you can put your portal right up against the wall, then you can open the window for touching the inside portal to 3 seconds instead of the last possible second. Just taking some medicine. I'll be ready in a minute.
My God, I hate this place.
This place loves you.
I hate this place.
Alive, I found your twin.
I have a twin. What?
Yeah, it's right here. A big old green circle around it.
Oh. Whatever, man. It's got skulls too. Like big skulls with giant piercings out of it. Well, is this stone thing pierced? That's pretty hardcore.
I think that's a personal question.
All right, let's get buffs out.
We smoked that in the beginning.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of the things that once everybody understands what's going on, then bosses typically die faster. Everyone's
let's go.
And I don't drop my spirits in the middle of nowhere.
Just really excited to dance.
Wonderful.
Let's go. Wonderful.
Dance with no pants.
Live targets.
Watch your step.
That's first cast. Barrier coming up.
Stay away from lines.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Run out.
This is second wave of traps coming out in 3 seconds.
Watch your step.
There's one at your feet. Remember, these traps do spawn on people, so the closer we can stay together, the easier it'll be for Melty on the first serve.
Stay away from
Careful when you
lines.
come out the purple portal. There's 2 stages. Drops pretty close to it.
Phase 2.
I can want me to clear those? Oh, you got them. Got them.
Okay.
Melty, you can clear them.
Okay.
Watch your step.
You got a speed boost, Melty? Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Barrier.
Stay away from lines.
Missed one.
It's fine. Seeds are out.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt boss.
Remember, all you gotta do is just drop it off and take the portal.
Watch your step.
The walk beckons. You cannot bargain with death.
Run out. Stay away from lines. Phase 3.
Wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Go ahead and lust.
Did we not get a
Watch
second
your step.
set of seats?
Nope. Barrier.
Fuck, there was a thing and I'm stunned in it. Take that to the middle.
Remember, you got portal.
Portal to the middle.
I'm in a stasis.
Oh.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
This is gonna.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Use whatever you can to get out of it.
Oh,
that's not
Where
fine.
was the portal?
I couldn't drop it. I got
It's
stasis.
chopped. Go ahead and wipe it up. Do we have wipe?
Stay away from lines.
All right, do not release. Die quickly, please.
You cannot bargain
My
with
dumb
death.
brain didn't even think to put it in the middle. I didn't realize what you were saying.
Together.
No, that's fine.
Watch your step.
Wait, whose weapon is he dropping in the middle? Because that's not his.
The cycle of life.
It's the weapon
yours?
from the axe from Tazavesh.
From
I
where?
blame the cows.
Tazavesh.
It's not his though. Where'd it come from?
Well,
This
from
is-
the
this
vault
is their
of the
vault of treasures or whatever.
yeah, of
Yeah, he's a collector. He collected it.
It is funny though that it's the same accent as this.
Wait, isn't this Denathrius' stuff?
yeah.
He's
So
rooting
he
through his
steals,
shit.
yeah, steals the axe and goes away and sells it in Tezavish. But it's cursed.
That staff's pretty cool.
I blame bad camera angles for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We usually blame the trees around.
Yeah, I blame a tree.
And there are no trees though.
I see a tree right now.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's that one's fault.
Oh, look, right?
Ready? Ready? Yeah.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Nah.
Watch your stress.
Barrier.
Stay away from lines.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Run out.
I'll understand all the guys that.
Watch your step.
Someone is mind control over there.
How do I fix that? There's 2 mind control.
2 mind controls.
Alright,
Gotta kill them.
Yeah, we are in phase 2.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me.
Melty, can you clear these or no?
Yes.
I'll miss you.
Watch your step.
Ooh, there's one right under the boss.
I'll get that.
Okay, cannot get it. Okay.
Stay away from lines.
I'm actually dropping a thing right here. I can't get my seed real quick. Wait, maybe I can.
Taunt boss.
Maybe I can.
Maybe.
There you go.
Ow. Why is that there? Okay.
What happened?
Watch your step.
I suck.
Yeah, can we can't get run out. Wipe it up.
Oh my god.
The war beckons.
Wipe it up. Just stay right here. Just stay right here and just die.
Do a wipe save.
Stay away from lines.
All right, we'll have to run back.
That staff, by the way, is the Night Bay raid theme stuff.
I think so, yeah. Trying to die.
I like how our seeds are constantly swapping.
That was happening that
that's
first time, and I was
funny.
like, I couldn't figure out what was going on because I seeded in it, and I just kept swapping them back and forth.
Cannot bargain with death.
It's gonna kill us all.
I will say that when I was in the Stasis Trap and got a seed when it swapped to the other portal location, I was no longer Stasis Trapped. I mean, I still died from other stuff, but it was.
Remember, you can hit the repair guy on the way through.
You've been followed.
Don't leave me, so
I've heroic leaped over these portals every time, but for some reason this time it pulled me down into it. I don't know.
The apex of your jump probably has to be over the portal. If you jump right next to it or land right next to it, you'll probably get pulled into it.
Dumb. Sorry, my bad. And then I land, and then of course I got teleported there right when the seeds exploded.
Hey, Melty, by the way, I'm also misdirecting to you. So if you want to, you can just stay over here and he'll run right to you. Or
Okay.
at least he'll be in range of your hammer and plenty of time.
Gotcha. I feel like not moving.
Yeah, it makes your job easier, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, it's just last night I just started to feeling bad. I don't know what happened, but probably got sick from the party of this weekend. See some people? They bring me something bad.
Where is the cricket sound? I keep hearing.
Yeah, me too.
Here. It's
I'm
right
like,
here.
am I imagining
It's
there's a
Melty.
cricket Melty, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
No, it's Oh, is it? Is it my house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Raiding from the woods.
Yeah, he's raiding outside.
Yeah.
I just ate food.
Let's forget what just happened and kill this guy.
I had
Potato.
Oh no, we're keeping it for prosperity. We've recorded
Yeah,
it,
man.
burned it on a CD and everything.
I'm streaming I streamed
that's
the whole
right.
thing.
Hey, we recorded that on VHS.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
First set of
Watch your
traps.
step.
How's that for placement?
Barrier.
Stay away from lines.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Run out. Watch your step.
Second wave of traps.
Got this. We got this.
Oh, I don't know who that was. but-
Oh no, somebody got luck.
And
Phase two.
John's trapped.
Oh.
More likely kill you.
He's the one with the
From the portal. All right, so
Watch your
that
step.
means we're going to have to work extra hard with these seeds. Melty, if you can, please clear these.
Yes.
Oh no, we got new portals.
Oh, nice.
Stay away from lines.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt boss.
Barrier.
Watch your step.
Chase traps.
Just not immediately.
Die
You're
together.
gonna bypass.
You cannot bargain with
No.
death.
No.
I need to spell.
Is it still purple?
Yeah, it's
Stay away
it's
from
silver play.
lines.
We have more traps, seeds. Seeds will be coming out
The
soon.
wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
No, we're not, because we transitioned
Watch your
west.
step.
So to the middle. To the middle.
barrier.
And barrier.
Barrier.
Run.
All right.
Keep moving.
You're good.
Nice job.
Yeah, melee. Put that trap out against the wall. That's a really good placement.
Stay away from lines.
Note, Netherwalk does not allow me to walk
Taunt
through
boss.
traps.
Someone got hit with a stasis trap.
That's good.
Watch your step.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a really good placement. That's a really good
I
placement.
got that, Melty.
Watch out, there's a stasis trap in the middle.
I don't have.
You can take off from the fact that
I'll
you
do it.
helped
Thank
us
you.
conduct science.
Just push him, push him, push him.
Yeah, push
Yeah.
him.
Run out.
Push him real good.
Second to
Bam,
roar.
bam, bam, bam.
This exchange has no advantage. Consider our business concluded. For now.
Ah, the portal back.
Yeah, easy. Very clean. I mean, we had a couple mishaps there, but overall that was a clean pool. Good job.
Oh,
Remember when that tank
No,
like, blew
I
himself
feel like
up?
the other one better.
offer to group.
What are you talking about? I don't remember that.
Everybody
I
has
still remember.
personal
I
loot.
still like the other Zymox better.
Back to the tower and down the stairs.
Well, let's just run in.
I would say if it's plate, it's only you and Tragic.
Oh, me
And
too,
run.
please.
I'll run.
Yeah, well,
I said,
Tragic.
did it roll or
Really?
did it not work?
Yeah, it worked. But do you have
You can go down the
Tragic.
stairwell.
the new
Tragics,
guy?
do you have personal loot helper, Tragics?
I do not. Sorry. I can grab that.
We can just roll.
Just roll. You got 26. Run.
It is time to
Nice.
make
On your way to
Revendrell
Zymox's room, the tower to go down is on the right. You don't have to go all the way over to where the shortcut was. Although there's an ad.
Okay, or just don't roll.
Slash roll, Tragics.
Do you
Alright,
need?
yeah.
Do you need the chest?
I
Okay.
didn't see what it was.
What are we rolling for?
A plate chest.
A plate chest piece.
And it seems I'm sorry, man. Well, you have a higher level item level game.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, he
I have a
doesn't.
259, dude.
He has a
Yeah.
259 chest piece.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I give him this chest, he will have a higher item level upgrade than Bragus. That's what I meant.
It doesn't matter to me.
Where
I'll get
are you?
one.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull. Everybody good?
Yeah.
By the way, Suz, remember the first time we did this where we left one that spawns the copy as the last one?
Think nothing of it, Doc.
We probably don't want to do that. It's just easier to leave,
Have my attention.
what is it, Frenda off as last? Not Frenda,
the Pat.
Nicholas.
yeah, the one that, yeah, so we don't have the fake copy one to spawn.
Perhaps I will let you skewer a few of the weight
Another
stuff.
passage
Can I
back to
give
the
this back to
antechamber
somebody,
lies
or will
this
it not
way.
let me trade
That's it.
that?
Just
Which
open up
bag?
the shark.
Anybody
BOP.
2 slot?
You can't trade it.
I can't.
No.
Oh, the portable pocket dimension? Yeah.
Get the nerve bell. That's pretty much it.
His might
So, some fire.
Alright, so the most important thing that you can take away from... Why am I dying?
Too many mobs.
Yeah, we pull one.
Yeah, my health reached zero very quickly. The most important thing that you can take away from this fight right here, it is 100% single target.
So we have
Yes.
the shortcut for this.
Yes, they will be stacked, but as soon as you kill one, they heal. And I can't even tell you that, padding numbers is viable, because I think Warcraft logs
Yeah,
automatically...
details
they-
of the details
Yeah,
of the two. Every time one dies, it negates the superfluous damage from the other two.
Kill you.
So the most important thing that you can take from this fight is your damage is 100% single target. Now the downside to that is there will be pretty steady target switches between the primary of the 3 bosses and ads that spawn, because ads will always be priority over the boss.
You didn't take the shortcut.
Let's try one. Let's try one at a time.
Jeez, got them loud ass Quebec fucking crickets over there.
Yeah.
I sound
It's
like they're
been
coming over
raining
like
though.
just to like rub their lights in your damn mic.
It's been raining a lot today.
Yeah.
Or maybe you find that I'm too boring.
Stop inviting them in, Melty.
And the only thing that I have is my window is open.
It pissed out raining all day today, like just downpour.
If and something that I had to iterate whenever this content was, I guess you can say relevant. Is if your single target rotation includes an AOE spell, an example would be like a Fury Warrior casting Whirlwind as part of his, as part of their single target rotation. Then that is obviously fine. Like I didn't think I would ever have to explain that, but I did. So I'm going to go ahead and say that again. this
You don't want to do things like, say, you're a demon hunter or something. You don't want to like specifically go out of your way. Like Blade Dance and Ivy, it's okay to hit the thing with, but you don't want to like. What was it? If you were Townsend Felperage, like there's no reason to.
I feel targeted.
As she looks at her talents, she's like, wait a minute.
So no Havoc is what you're telling me.
Yeah, Havoc will be useless.
So,
not unless
Havoc.
Wow.
If it's to generate shards.
Yeah, or it's hitting an ad that spawns. Like if you can time, like basically when an ad spawns, you Havoc the boss and Chaos Bolt the ad, then that's fine. Or if you're generating shards. But to Havoc to just purely pump up numbers, no.
If your AoE doesn't cost resource to do, it doesn't take away from your single target, and it's part
just
of your
pretend you're
do it.
single target damaging.
Well, last time we had some people
single target damage, then whatever.
No, we had some parses when this was relevant that the AoE damage was like 60% higher than the single target, and we're like, why are you doing this? Well, there's 3 targets here. I don't give a shit. Single target. This is why the boss isn't dying.
Yeah, week 1 Warcraft logs was like, guys, no.
AoE, I got it.
So AoE, yes. Maintain 100% beast cleave.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So this is one of those bosses. There's a lot of mechanics going on. I'm not going to break down the entire fight because that would probably take like at least 20 minutes. The 3 bosses, the only things that are really important. The 3 bosses are going to jump down roughly in this area, and we're basically going to keep them in this area the entire fight, with the exception of maybe the last part. I'm not entirely sure. Tanks. Whoever, I'm sure you all have tank swap mechanics in there and that y'all are figuring that part out. Lord Stravos and melee DPS is also important. How we handle this, because he does like a blade dance of effects, and the way we handle this when it was content is that we basically brought him out here. I mean, not this far, exaggerating. So if 2 were over here, then like 1 was over here. Because our primary target was here, and this is out of the way. And I can't remember, Alex, can you remember if is it in the direction I was facing, or was
No, what he does is he teleports behind the tank and then flies through the tank and at anybody in front of him.
It's weird facing. Tanks, you're going to have to be mindful of your facing is also. But melee DPS, also be mindful of that. Tanks, if you're agile enough and you want to take him out for that and then bring him back in just to be close to the other tank for taunting mechanics, that's fine. If it's your responsibility to tank Stravos and you just want to leave him out, then that's also fine.
If I position him so everybody's on his flank, is that okay? Because it's just a straight line.
Yeah, it is a straight line. So
okay. So we'll kind of turn him 90 degrees, Melty, so he's not going to run through everybody.
I gotta do math? Nobody told me to do math.
The
83 degrees.
The other really major important mechanic is the dance. If you are not familiar with this fight or you haven't seen it, on this entire floor, all the way from where you see the bosses are going to be pulled, all the way to back here. Or maybe not that far, like right here. So well, you know what? It could be this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So all the way to back here, like this entire floor is going to be a dance floor. All NPCs will come join you, but you're going to see a beam of light somewhere on this floor, and that is your beam. Nobody else's. Nobody else will see it. Everybody has their own personal beam, and what you do is you go stand in it, and then this is important: facing the bosses, they will give you instructions. Boogie down, sashay forward, or slide to the left, slide to the right, and one stomp. They're going to give you instructions. You have to follow the instructions. If the entire floor goes left and you went right, you probably went the wrong way.
Yeah, you get a stacking debuff for every wrong dance move you do, and you get a stacking haste buff for every correct one you do.
It's going to give you maybe 5 or 10 seconds to get where you need to go. But once you are in your beam, make sure you are facing where the bosses are now.
Okay. You also want to make sure when they say to go like boogie down to go backwards, strafe down, because if you backpedal, you'll be too slow, and the next command will come out.
Yeah. So like right here on Skull, you when it says boogie down, do not turn around and run, because it won't count it like that. It'll count you as going forward. So what you can do.
How do you strafe down?
Well, what I was going to say, what you can do is you can turn like 90 degrees left and then strafe. It will count as that.
You can turn around. The way it works now is you just have to be in the adjacent tile.
Oh, they don't count. They don't count this as going forward anymore?
No, all it does is check. So if I'm in the Warlock portal right here, all it does is in a couple seconds checks if you're in the square beneath. So you can even just like fade link into it. As long as you're in it when it checks, you're all right.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if it was a good idea to stream at the same time, but
with just 180 and just run straight.
Yeah, I know that I haven't been speaking.
So yeah. Anyway, that's how you strafe down. By the way, turn 90 degrees and strafe.
We do strafe. I'm so tired, and it's only 10:30. No, the break.
I'm in the future.
If we have a break, I'm gonna flash.
1:30.
All right. Yeah, we can go ahead and break here, and then we'll come back. There's your break timer, 10 minutes.
Why is it just actually getting 10 minutes now?
The union.
What's the good old days when it was 7?
You need that thing. Cannot even talk. Fucking, I don't know what I have. So much energy lost because we're waiting. God damn it. I'm checking something. Some news. Returning to Kairos on those fixes. What did he do? Mythic. Developer note: we wanted to give players time to relearn mechanics in Return of Dungeons. Oh, really? Arcane Warden. So they removed the skeletal archers from Karazhan? Or they changed the place where they are? Yoda?
I mean, I'm seeing this like you're seeing it, so I didn't know they were doing it, but
well, me neither.
I can look, it's one of those things with Karazhan, like I literally like did all the other 15s first and then saved Karazhan for last because it was just actually just stupid. Like I did on Tyrannical, that's how broken the trash is. Like, oh my god.
What is?
Karazhan. They did some
nerfed
changes.
Karazhan again.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Several skeletal archers have been relocated to account for their partners taking a break.
I mean, that's what happens when you like. I get that Return to Karazhan was part of Legion, and I guess was Mythic Plus in a previous lifetime. But like, Karazhan's a raid. It was always a raid, and they can shine shit all they want. It's still a raid and has no business being a Mythic Plus. Like,
well,
to be fair though, none of that trash is even remotely similar to the original Karazhan.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, I'm just
It's
saying, like
just
the
the same
design,
map,
like
but-
the layout. I mean, the thing is, Karazhan's Karazhan, so you can't even redesign the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Honestly,
it is what it is.
Like, not doing the death skip and lower is just awful. Like,
oh yeah,
like
that's
doing
true.
the stage part and everything is just so much worse than death skipping now.
Yeah, it's better to die and come back to the other side.
Like, you just clear all the ghosts that you can just AoE the hell out of easy instead of
Yeah.
fighting 6 times behind the stage. I did a, what do you call it? Plus 20 street, 2 chests of plus 20 streets this morning.
Nice.
Wasn't too bad. Yeah. And I found out that you need to do Gambit too to get the portal for Tazavesh.
Oh yeah, they are linked. I found that out in season 3 because I'd done a Streets 20, and I was just like, you know, I could do a Gambit 20 or I could not do a Gambit 20, and my laziness won. I was like, I'm not doing it.
I did a Gambit 20 this morning too, right before reset, and I failed it by a minute.
That's rough. That's rough.
Thanks.
What happened?
We accidentally pulled and wiped before the first boss. Like, we were trying to stealth through because not everybody had pots, and the druid got revealed, ran into me and revealed me, and then we had to die and walk back.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the Murloc shit. Okay.
Yeah, like we tried to stealth past the guardians and get the one before the boss. That's,
Yeah, you have to hit the right side. You have to like, because I've done that. Like I've been in the thing and then popped in this pot or whatever while in Ghost Wolf form, and like it works as long as everybody hits the right one, and they're not close to the left one. But the minute somebody hits the left one, you're just fucked.
Yeah.
And people just don't die. They try to like outrun it. Like that's ever worked in the history of this game.
Yeah, and every time I'm just stealth in the corner and they can run into me. I even tried to run away from the guy, and he followed me into the boss room. Like, are you kidding
I
me?
know. It's like, what the hell, man? Just die. You made a mistake. Just die.
Yeah.
No, streets are very easy this week. This week's not bad at all.
What is this week? It's
Bursting,
bolstering.
storming, fortified.
Bursting.
Bursting, storming.
And fortified. I need to do a workshop 15, and I think I'm gonna get my KSM.
Nice.
I think. Probably a lower and an upper, but After the raid, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Been a long time since I've been. It's like more than 2 years easy.
Sound like death.
No, just tired. Very tired. And I slept all day, so.
That do be how it is.
Yep. It sucks. Oh, I have. Where is everybody?
Really on break?
Mm-hmm.
Been there.
Oh, there. Oh, there. Hey. I'm not even able to talk. Oh, there they. Oh, there we go. Wanna dance? Wanna dance? Being told, stop this nonsense.
I wonder who voices Frida. I'm gonna look that up.
I don't know. I think it's Stavros or someone. Nick, maybe. Uh, 30 seconds. That's a problem. A problem with the break. It's at least when you're raiding, I kind of can get at the energy to do the stuff, but we take a break. Falling asleep. If I stop moving, you know what happened? I'm sleeping. Makes good content.
Why is my name on your screen? In the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, you rechanged.
Did we lose anybody?
My screen?
Your screen?
No, please.
Screen.
Oh wow, your UI is very scaled, very small. Oh, are you on an ultra wide?
I am.
Let's go, Ash. Teleport away.
I actually have your name as my screensaver, so.
Really?
Really?
Tragis? You have Tragis' name as this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Who do you kill? What's the order? It's Nick, Stavros, and Frida, right?
Alex was giving insight to that. I honestly can't remember.
That's what I did, I think, when I killed it last time. They went around.
Whatever one doesn't spawn the coffee at the end. I can't remember which.
Coffee? You mean the ads? Yeah, it's Nick. We need to kill.
Copy.
The copy. I don't know. No, the
thought
Frida
Frida was
is
easiest at
the
the
stack.
end.
Yeah, we have to just spread it out. We have a little circle under us, and we have to
The
spread
red
it
blood
out.
on the floor.
Yeah, and we make a
but-
pool.
Yeah, but her phase 3 mechanic is there's only one safe spot in the room.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
we should avoid
Travels?
that one. We should avoid
Yeah.
whatever that
We
is.
should kill her before she does that.
Isn't that Travels though?
That I think that's what we actually did whenever we killed her, back when it was relevant.
Stavros. I always say it wrong.
Because Stavros gives you 2 left feet, and the ad
Yeah,
is typically the one that you want to avoid.
yeah, exactly. So Nick, I would say Nick because he's the one with the ads, right?
I thought Stavros brought the ads.
Stavros does.
I don't know anymore. I'm lost.
Oh, Alex, are you?
Brenda,
Are you?
And then what's his name?
Alex,
Oh, you're
are
right.
you-
Nicholas brings the stone guard. Yeah.
I would say Nicholas brings a stone guard, and that's the one that you don't want.
No, it's the other. It's the Stavros is the one that we don't want. That's the movement speed debuff, and he spawns all the dancers. And you have to find the fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we don't want.
Yeah, exactly.
The order Kara said there.
But I would say kill Nick first because he's the one with the ads, no?
All right, we'll do that then.
Yep.
Because on phase 2 they keep doing it more often. So
So Nicholas, Stavros, and Frenda.
Wow.
Oh no, he's forever Nicholas.
He's forever Nicholas.
Yeah,
and the other
Nicholas.
friend.
Wouldn't it
Yeah.
be less?
That's my name.
Last phase.
Brenda.
When there's just one up.
When it's just one up and it's 100, or when it's one up and it's 50% left?
And it's one up whenever it's 1 up and 100, because whenever you do the dance or whatever, the second half you get a haste buff.
Oh, right. Okay.
What's the? It's a spark. So ready check.
Oh, the spark. I forgot.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage.
Dance is very important, by the way. Like, you'll die if you miss it.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I have Frida. Focus,
I will
but,
get Frida. Frida.
This is the dispel one. Dispel players and then stand in the shit.
Yeah. Spark.
You can probably just do it on CD.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't happen during the dance.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, that
it's
would
gonna be
suck.
hell. Yeah. Try to
Surely
hold it.
they've scripted this to where that doesn't happen during the dance.
Please don't call me Shirley.
Well, we're probably beta testing, so yay.
Junie, are you here?
We'll try Ash where I'll just dispel the first one and then see if it's long enough to get the second
I'm
one.
gonna try the ass of who?
Okay.
And if one doesn't work, they'll just probably have to dispel them. At the same time.
Pony? Pony, are you back?
This is a stick up. Put the memes and the oohs in the back.
I know. I saw that. Look at general chat. Raid general chat.
Don't shoot. It's you, Alex.
Looks like Junie inked herself.
Seems that what?
It looks like Junie inked herself.
Oh, she came back.
Because he's off.
Let's go then. Ready, Junie?
We have like 30 seconds. Hold on.
Power of the rainbow.
Oh, Sked and Alive, y'all need 30 seconds.
Yeah, just
Get us. Taste the rainbow. Can we do a rainbow chain? Like I do a rainbow on someone else and the
Pretty
person
awesome.
does it. Yeah.
all right. We're ready. I'm sorry.
Too late.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Remember, single target nuke.
Nick, Strav, and Fiora. Fiora? Pyra.
How dare you invade my property in such dreadful attire?
Charging.
Uh-oh. At the end.
Target you. Help zones.
Everyone, find your partners!
Oh, I knew I forgot a mechanic.
Charging. Move.
Yeah, this one.
You two stay together, please, when you get paired, and don't kill each other.
Help zones.
Oh, they're dead already.
Shit,
So.
that was automatic for that.
Okay.
Energy.
Special coming.
Good, but that's. Penny. Hit them. Intent to.
Prance forward!
France forward.
Boogie down! Boogie down!
I love this word.
Do the twist. Tree
Just
dance.
6.
Sachet left!
5? 6?
Sachet
No,
left!
6. There we go.
Stop this nonsense!
Nothing. I love it.
Charging.
Gathering long enough.
Stop
Yeah, if you
this
get the,
nonsense.
What is it called again? I think it links you.
Ads.
The dance thing. On your partner.
Help zone. Charging. Move.
Are you good? Run.
Yeah, make sure you're not near anyone else when you do that.
And you, I think you have to run together, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
You have to
same
run
single
together,
touch.
but you have to run. You can't just stay there.
Help zone. Charging.
You don't run to each other. You just run for the duration of it.
You take damage the further you are
Yeah.
from each other, but you
You
also
have to
don't want
run-
to run in each other's trails, you know?
Yeah.
That was always one out.
Charging. Move. Help zone.
Bravos is next.
Twin force. Phase 2.
Watch out where you position yourself.
Make sure your back is to the
God,
blade.
man.
Help zone. Charging. Move.
Everyone, find your partners! Or die!
That thing is really killing everybody.
Yeah, you. Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, it's
Charging.
Keep dancing together.
Watch your step. Charging.
I don't understand the running of the thing.
I can die.
Okay. Gonna step onto the dancers.
Charging.
You
Move.
just gotta move. When you get that line, just keep moving because you drop something on your underneath your feet.
Yeah, so you have to find your partner who has the same mark as you, and
We
you
can-
have to run together. And you don't want to run over your teammates, and you don't want to run over each other either. Basically, what you have to do is you have to get side by side and run together.
Yeah.
Away from the raid, basically.
It's more important to like keep moving so you don't stand in your own puddle of blood
The
than it
beam
is to
linking.
get to somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like if you can get close to somebody, great. But just people are dying from taking the tick, not the damage from being linked.
Hang
Yeah,
on,
the keep
be right back.
moving is
So is it the circle? It's a purple
Pretty
slur.
much have to notice when it's coming out too, and kind of space yourself preemptively, because the first time just nuked the melee group. Also, are we missing an interrupt or something that the entire raid got blanketed with a dog?
It's a volley.
yeah.
Volley.
It's coming back. Like, I mean, I'm hitting it when I can, but it is more than.
Yeah,
one
I'm
person
trying
does. But I mean,
to-
other people are doing it.
Isn't that oppressive atmosphere too? Isn't that a dot that just keeps stacking?
Well, that's oppressive atmosphere stacks until one of them dies. But we were getting like an actual dispellable debuff on the entire raid that was just destroying us. Oppressive atmosphere was only up to like 3,000 damage or whatever.
Out there.
We were getting hit way harder than that.
Whoops. Way buffs.
Melty cheats.
No, I don't cheat. I use mechanics.
We didn't need an actual interrupt rotation on it, from what I remember, though.
No.
Because one person couldn't get it. I mean, clearly we do, because we missed it like 3 times there.
Wisp, whenever you're ready.
I'm not even there.
You can
How are you?
also like
Oh.
set a sound for that specifically. I forget how to do it. You can go in Deadly Boss mods, and when she's casting it, you can like have a ridiculous sound so you like hear that she's casting.
What's that thing called?
I had a meow before.
Meow.
That's a really funny way to pronounce bigwigs.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I have both. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know which one does the things. I just say the thing.
Dark Recital is the thing that links you to somebody.
Dark Recital. I think we cannot interrupt that one.
You can't.
We can?
Just the
cannot.
volley. The Dark Bolt volley, is that what it's called?
Dreadbolt? Darkbolt?
Dreadbolt.
Yeah, volley.
Yeah. You do want to get to each other, because you do take a lot of damage, but take a couple seconds to just make sure you're not nuking the rest of the group, and then get to each other. Because you won't die instantly with it, but you will die pretty quickly if you just never link up with your partner.
I mean, Melee can also get out of the shit.
Yeah, well, just when you see it coming, just kind of like be ready to space out.
Alright, Wisp, you good?
Yeah.
Alright,
okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
4, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Nicholas that does that anyway. Are we killing him first? Or, I can't remember.
Yeah, Sneak.
Charging. Move.
Okay, so we'll only have to deal with that
Oh, what the
one
hell?
first.
Heads up.
Make sure you're single targeting down Nicholas. Or Nicholas.
Help so.
Everyone, find your partner!
What is?
Or die!
Charging. Move.
Just interrupt.
Help so.
How many stacks do you want?
It usually calls.
Stack high.
There we go.
Those get on the walls there, by the way.
Special coming.
Ah.
Do the dance with no pants.
Get to the spotlight.
Big old bear.
It's your time to shine.
Sashay left!
Dance like no one is looking.
Boogie down!
Oh.
Prance forward! Boogie down! Shimmy right!
Maybe you're right.
Sashay left!
That's your left.
Stop this nonsense? You have disgraced this gathering
Charging.
long enough.
That is nonsense. Oh. Go Stavros.
15 seconds.
Alright, big spawn.
Remember, you're on Niklaus. Dark Shadows coming in 5. Get ready to space.
Help save. Charging. Move.
Everyone, find your partner or die.
Taunt boss. Help save. Charging. Move.
It looks like the debug technically does not come out when it is. What the heck?
Downing.
Phase 2.
Who's next?
Drivos is next.
Stavros, yeah.
Help save. Charging.
Careful, he's gonna run right through to the wall.
Yeah.
Use that res.
Don't be behind him, stay on his flank.
Help save. Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Watch your step.
Oh, we still having to dance? Or was that it?
No, we
Charging.
gotta do a swap.
Yeah.
And that's
Charging.
a spread out mechanic, by the way, obviously. And don't get hit by the dancers.
They got red stuff.
Expensive.
Charging. Move.
You give them the 50%, they dance again.
So I can't get this.
Bitch.
Charging. Move. Special coming. Help
Oh.
save.
Position.
The
It is
silk
time
verse.
for the dance. Macabre. Prance forward. Sashay left.
Nothing funnier than seeing a tree dance.
Down. Shimmy right. Shimmy right. Prance forward. Your steps were simply delicious. Pity
Love it.
you have to die now.
Charging. Move.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Charging. Move. Help save. Charging. Move. Help
I'm
save.
gonna pick it
Watch
for
your step.
Dance until you bleed.
Charging.
Last few dancers.
Could be good here.
Safe.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Lost.
But I am the
Phase
life
3.
of the body.
Help save.
Can
Are we
somebody
good with her here?
lust
Yeah.
again for John?
Help save.
Remember, you
Yeah,
want to get these
she-
creation sparks for the damage buff.
Spread.
Can we spread
You wanna
here?
what?
The creation sparks, the soaps.
Can we go to the other side of the room? Because it is gonna create pools. And we continue moving. If we can stack it, but yeah. Because it's gonna do that.
Few percent.
Special coming.
There we go.
Vile intruders.
Aw.
Take your places for the dance macabre.
Yep.
Yes, we want to move back to the front.
Yeah. You wanna watch some?
Right. Prance forward.
You want to take her? I'm a mile back here.
Yeah, no problem.
Sashay left.
They got me in Zymox's room.
Prance forward.
Bunch of bastards.
Shimmy right.
The pet's continuously just
Yeah.
Yeah. Pets are pretty dumb. It's okay.
Spread.
Spread this out.
We'll create a pool, so we're gonna move. Just here. I think we should be good for now. Spread it where it has spots. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Dead.
Dead.
Put the dead up.
Watch them.
I will get a piece of loot one day.
Sickens me how far
Probably
some
not.
of my people.
Yeah, probably not.
Resin.
Sludge Fist.
Yeah. Now
I
if
like
you think-
Sludge Fist.
If you think dancing with a red dot with a partner is fun, wait till you get chains.
I read something lately. I find it pretty good. It was a theory about Sludgefist that this boss it should have been Garrosh. And
I saw that too.
Yeah. It should have been
Because of the
Garrosh.
stuff he
And,
was saying.
yeah. And the stuff, the abilities in the place. And I don't know in what moment they decided to put Sludgefist instead.
After all my teachings, Renethal, still you reach beyond your station. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
So the first one right here will be skull,
but
and then
you
we're
taught
going
me well
to go. We're
enough
going
to
to go
dispatch so
clockwise
many of
tanks.
your underlings,
The next one will be red,
True,
and
you
then
left
condom. Oh,
considerable
I
detritus in
misclicked my little marker there.
If you're so fond of wreckage, my
And
lovely
then
friend here will
square.
happily oblige.
And then triangle.
Or he rams into the
Yes.
pillar, right?
Yes.
No.
I'm assuming we're doing a single stack range group, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
It'll be on me.
Okay.
You need to.
So the really important thing, I think melee and range can get linked together, and if that's the case, that's going to really suck.
We need one person to be like the melee person from range that runs in.
What's that?
Someone from range will get linked to the melee, I think, eventually, and they have to run in.
And yeah, range DPS, you have to run in and DPS from melee. You should see a red arrow above your head with who you are marked, and only who you are marked. Whenever you are dealing with that mechanic, you have to stay near that person. And remember, there's a knockback, there's movement, there's brown shit on the ground that we're going to be placing.
It's
you
awesome.
have to stay with your partner, because if you get separated too much, you'll kill each other.
So I realize
go
I'm
ahead.
muted, but I'm gonna try my best. But I suck at this boss.
Every time we get pulled in for the chains with the range crew and we stack, we want to wait for the shout.
Range, the stack point will be on me. And we're going to start over here on the left.
Can I put you on auto follow and just shoot?
Sure.
That'd be badass.
Also, remember that on the pull, he does a knockback. So, for those of you that have like a ramp up or a charge or whatever, remember as soon as we pull the boss, He does not.
Alex decided that he didn't want to do Sledge Fist.
Oh, there he goes.
Not Sledge Fist.
And tanks, remember that you're going to tank the boss right there. Okay. And because remember he has a massive AoE ability.
Yeah.
Whenever we destroy Skull, you kind of want to be like over here or whatever, just away from red and green.
Yes.
By the way, the mark on Sazer's head, the triangle, is not like a loose stack, but it's be right on his ass stack. Like the whole fight, we should be within a yard or two of Saz, pretty much. Moving together.
John, can you reach the boss from right here?
Where are you?
Green triangle.
Right there. Over there? From right here?
Yeah. Can you hit the boss from right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's just pull and see what happens.
Can I make a slight suggestion?
What's that?
Yep.
Where we're getting this left pillar first, we can actually start up here as range, so we have more room.
Okay.
If we can do a countdown timer.
Mind your business, Melty. It's nothing to do with us.
Right?
You can't see shit.
Start.
We're not involved.
Can't see them.
We move slightly by the pillar here, and then your camera can angle out. There you go.
Yeah. Can we get Fort, please?
Yeah. Do it right now.
Let's go ahead and get a 13-second pull timer.
Okay.
Melty, I'm gonna let you walk a little ahead so I can charge. Okay.
Okay. On my macro.
You don't want to. You want to run together.
Yeah, we gotta run together.
There's a hate strike thing, like.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna hit DPS if we don't. Go over here.
Alright, get right on Saz.
And we stop. It's gonna smack me. It's gonna smack you. Gonna smack
is about to spawn.
Gonna smack you.
Maybe.
Run.
I don't see it.
Yeah, get out of it. I didn't see it there. Alright, we're gonna move right here.
Stack right on them again. Stack of the chain slam. Do not run out. Move to the edge of the circle. There you go. Get knocked back together.
Yep. Range, I'm back here.
Run.
Come on.
Next one, it's going for the.
Yeah,
it's gonna do it on you.
A very long time.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Right,
don't be in front. Don't be in front.
All right, this very small window right here is a DPS increase.
Hero. Oh, barrier.
And there's the barrier.
Get the barrier.
Back on the stack.
Watch your steps.
We're gonna go to our right front.
You're going to
red.
Yep.
Oh, it's for
Slightly to the left here.
yeah.
Yep. So we have a lot of room to the left here for range to use. Okay. Remember, don't move out. Just back up slowly. Wait for the roar to knock us back to where we were. There you go.
And then back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. There we go.
I'll move a little. Here it comes. Probably it's gonna be me this time.
Going left. And then we're
going. No, it's you.
It's okay if you get stunned there, because we shouldn't be moving fast enough to break the chain. Like, obviously it's not ideal, but comes back. Probably want to move front or diagonally right here.
Why is that barrier? That is so dumb.
AOE incoming.
Are we missing it?
Just stay where we're at and move forward. I'm gonna back up a little bit, son.
We too close to that.
We're still plenty on time to kill him, and then move forward. And then we can move forward again on the next one.
Yep.
Run.
We're gonna go to the left.
Yep.
Come back.
Mind meld.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll move forward again. We just keep moving
Well, I
forward
like
the
you,
whole time
man.
here.
All right, that broken pillar, that's where we're going.
AOE incoming.
Wait, if we're on, there you go.
Got hit by the
Sorry.
rock. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, just triggers.
3, 2, 1.
No, that's unfortunate.
Ooh. What a bastard. At least it's on you because I was stunned.
We can stay right here using defensive.
I'm gonna get Junia for a second. That's the only one I can reach.
There's a barrier.
Yeah.
All the way to the back.
That is really bad timing.
AOE incoming.
I'm taking him over here. Melty.
Okay.
We can stay right here range.
If we move right to the edge of the circle, we can move left here.
Watch your steps.
Oh, watch out. Maybe.
We'll go backwards, I think.
Backward, yeah.
You really want to go left into this?
No, we'll move forward now.
Yeah, yeah, forward and right. There we
I
go.
just wanted to make sure we used up that spot.
Okay.
Watch out when it's gonna pull.
We're gonna come right back here.
Behind the pillar, yeah.
Yep.
AOE incoming.
Oh. Yeah,
Watch
that's
out.
so
No.
you
We can move right.
stack on me, please. Stack on me. Range. We're gonna go right.
Stay away from lines.
Hey, really likes you.
That's
Maybe.
fine. I like him too.
Get that barrier down with.
Use it personal.
Ah. I was just in front.
And then just keep moving right range. This is basically, we have to kill him here, but we can do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of time. Oh.
Or just
Range.
Yeah,
on,
we're gonna
range on
move.
me.
Just run straight back.
We're gonna go front right
Yeah.
range.
Watch your steps.
Front right.
wait, sorry, yeah.
You might have to back him up a little too.
Yes, we're gonna move right now.
Back up right here on the
We
edge.
stay here and we.
Yep, he's coming to us a little bit, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna point it right back here.
Just let the shout knock us back. Don't move all the way out.
Watch out, watch out.
We should go
stun.
right,
Okay, right.
right through the opening.
It's now or never.
Run.
3, 2, 1.
Forward. And
Ah, bastard. Yeah. We did it.
Was that a one shot?
Yeah.
Was
Because we're awesome.
Ooh. Yes, please.
Well,
on that.
that's your chest.
I need that bad, Tragic.
No
Yeah.
one is gonna res or Jimmy.
No.
that res?
I'm sorry. I forget I'm a healer sometimes. Which is a dumb thing to say.
I'm gonna say she has a pending res. Yeah.
Between us and our quarry.
I don't have the add-on because I'm dumb.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
With a
No
socket, though.
Yeah, it has a socket on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have kept it if only, like, I'd just rather buy a socket for my belt.
By the way,
Yeah,
when I
give
did
it,
this,
give it to Saj. Give it to Saj.
when I did this in the
Sure.
first week, so I'd say hotfix nerfed general, so you don't have to worry about the glaive at all now.
No.
Like you can basically
What?
stack the glaive and it won't kill you or hurt the group.
Oh, well that's good.
You know, you still want to run out with it just for the sake of
Just
doing
not
so,
get hit,
but
yeah.
it doesn't blow up or anything anymore.
Are you sure, please? I'll
Yeah,
give it to
yeah, I
you.
have a 291. I thought it was a different piece.
Hey guys, I might have to dip out a little early. I have to be to work like super early tomorrow.
We have 40 minutes left. I mean, if you need to dip out early, that's fine. I'll just let you know we got 40 minutes left.
Can do 40.
So I mean, I didn't know if you were aware of our schedule or not. Or if you remembered our schedule. If you had to dip out, then obviously dip out. That's fine. I'll just let you know what our scheduled end time was.
Also, you should probably just call out.
I mean, that is an alternative solution. It's just not going to work. But
I wish. I hate my boss.
Gotta pay the WoW sub somehow.
Hate my boss too.
While we're doing trash, can somebody tell me like what it is we were supposed to do on this boss? Because I sort of don't remember it.
honestly, I think it'll be easier than what it'll take to explain the entire fight. But some key mechanics is during the intermission, we want the red orb being brought to Prince Renathal. The only one boss is going to be down at a time. Don't stand in the obvious shit, like the brown shit. Don't stand in the brown shit. The glaives. We used to have this position and facing that we dealt with, but apparently it got uber nerfed. So we're not really going to worry about that too much.
Just run out of the group with it.
Yeah, run out of the group with it.
Okay. So I remember you had to like not cross a certain point because people
We
would
gotta stack on crystallize if you have the debuff on you. Just to remove it.
Can you give me resist for a sec?
And the other thing is we have to stack on the. It's like a general thing. Yeah, weaving something.
And, yeah, and this is another thing to where they
Gotta
have to
soak,
die at the
not-
same time.
Yeah.
So there's also a quake you get that you drop a circle. These three
Yeah, that's
markers
what
on
I-
the side here. You want to drop them right here, and then in phase 3, when both of them are down, they have to be soaked by one person every time, or else they just need 3.
And it has to be a different person every time.
It doesn't have to be a different person.
I thought you had the debuff on you.
No, as long as somebody soaks it.
Okay.
And then they do a quake where just stalagmites come up from the ground. It's swirly, it'll one-shot you, but it's
And
also the
it'll
most
chase you.
ridiculous thing ever to get killed by, so...
It'll chase you.
It's like as bad as the Sphere of Shame kind of thing. Actually, for the last phase, we don't even need to put the soaks over there. When I killed it, we just put them like in the center of the room and moved slightly from it.
Goodbye, Alex.
How did Alex and Wisp die?
It's he gets fixated. The bat just slaps him. Full of times.
You'll have the soul stone.
Melty let me die.
Because it takes the soul stone, fortunately.
I don't
I'd
let
say
them
Run
have
let
that.
me die, but Run was already dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey.
But maybe because you were dead, I died. So maybe it is your fault.
All right, Ash,
say if-
you have taken all of my protofresh.
Say if we tank the bosses like
Right there?
right here,
Okay.
right here when both of them are down. The group when I did it, we did the sack points. Like right there as well. If you don't want to do them on the side,
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's
you just need room basically. As long as they're not on top of the group or where the bosses are, it doesn't really matter.
So crystallize is a soak that the group needs to be in, and then what's the shit you run out and then have to soak later? What's that called?
Earthquake or whatever. It's called an earthquake.
Oh,
Three
that
people.
goes to these two.
Yeah, 3 people are going to get marked, and you just. Or no, wait, is it 1 person?
One person at a time.
Yeah, so the first person is going to get marked with skull. They'll come over here with skull, and then the second one will get right here. But someone needs to soak skull, and then the third one is going to be put on triangle, and they'll go right here. But 2 people need to soak moon and skull, because if any one of these placements explode and nobody's in it, it'll kill the raid group. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I think the spacing is just a little bit bigger. I may be wrong.
They can overlap a little
Wait,
as long as you're not
yeah.
standing in two.
If they don't touch two,
What are the
it's
marks in
fine.
front of us for?
For phase 3, whenever they're both down. So instead of running them over here, we're just
On
going
the
to put them
side?
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it'll go left to right. square, purple, red.
Ready?
What's the affix?
Right to left.
It's
Yeah, like essence. Okay.
chaotic. Ready?
The big
Let's go.
bats are basically always your #1 priority.
Who goes up first? I don't even remember.
Out.
1. Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
How many
Defensive.
stacks?
Two.
You asunder!
2 and take crystallize between fight.
Goliath is your target. Cleave Goliath.
You gotta move. Oh,
Okay, so this is the. Oh, this is crystallized.
The chaotic essence.
Soak this.
Defensive.
Okay, soak crystallize.
I removed the stacks from the blade too.
Yeah, you can use it. Get those out of the group.
Please.
Apparently, it doesn't matter where they
Yeah,
go down.
they don't really do damage. I don't think.
Goliath is up. Everybody should be on this Goliath right now. Focus.
Oh, shit.
Done.
Yeah, for reference there, I still didn't agree with the Slaven if you're gonna do anything to anybody else.
Defensive.
Alright. Go back to again phase 2. They're going to switch spots. The intermission right here, the red orbs, we need to take them to Renathal.
Goliaths are still your top priority.
How many I have? 1.
Defensive.
2 now.
See these?
But the crystallize removes it.
Nope,
It stuns
so
you.
good.
No, no. Oh.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, we need to it. Yeah, he put it.
See these red orbs just dropping right here? We need to pick these up and take them to Renathal.
Defensive.
So General Grishal is going to give you the spike mechanic. So just run around and don't get hit by it.
Yeah, they should pop up 3 times each time. Yeah.
And the earthquake is going to happen in this phase 2. There's a Goliath up.
Yeah.
That earthquake is what we take
Earthquake,
to
no,
The skull, yes.
Tap on the crystallize.
Crystallize.
On the explosion.
Defensive.
And then we count on one push. And then we'll get the Goliath. And it's gonna be on
Eruption,
third phase.
chains on skull.
On third phase, it's gonna be on Grishal push.
Alright.
So we're gonna run
So
to.
Yep.
the next eruption is going to be next like on moon plus 1 soak. Don't get hit by this. This is your spike mechanic.
My blade will find you!
Next eruption is coming out. You're going to go to moon. I will soak
Defensive.
skull. Maybe. You're going to soak that right there. Never mind. I have eruption. I need someone on skull.
I'm in.
All right,
Tuned
the next one will
towards
go
your
on
step.
triangle, and we'll have 2 soaks. Don't get hit by this mechanic, please.
I
Goliath.
can jump in again. I can jump in again, right?
Don't you have a debuff?
You should be able to, yes.
Defensive.
Your Goliath, the Goliath is a target. I need someone. I will take Skull.
Fuck, I couldn't make it. God damn it, that was me.
It's okay, just be aware it's there. Try to sub-crystallize again. Everyone needs to soak that, by the way. Not the initial part, the secondary hit.
Next eruption should be soon. This is a spell key boss. This is eruption.
I got the one right in there.
Skull and Moon need to be soaked.
Second boss coming.
Alright.
I'll grab her.
So your new eruption marks are blue, purple, and red.
Defensive.
You have a Goliath up right now?
Shit.
Yeah, we need to get the Goliath first. Information.
We're doing those orb things again, right?
Yeah. Kill the Goliath and we get a bigger orb.
I will soak Moon.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need shout.
So crystallize, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, shouting.
Taunt boss.
Orbs, don't forget about the orbs to take them to what's his fate.
I will soak Skull. Oh, by the way, Alex.
Defensive.
2 people cannot soak it twice in a row.
Coming up.
Yep. I looked at it right before I died. I had a debuff that increased damage
Yeah,
by
that's
500%.
Yeah, that's what it
Doesn't
got.
it knock them out frequently enough, though?
No, I still had the debuff.
Defensive.
You need to soak that.
Yeah, we need to suck that. Oh.
Taunt
This
boss.
is Lust, by the way, if you haven't already. And kill them both at the same time. And now you're just dealing with all the mechanics of once. These need to be soaked. There we go.
Defensive. Watch your steps.
Call.
Go ahead and click that chaotic. Yeah, there we go. And just, I would just stay on the bosses.
You know, so we need 2 other people already. So
Crystallize.
It's not going off yet. It's not going off yet.
So crystallize.
Chris Shaw.
Now it's going
Yeah,
off.
that was fun. No.
Someone else soak. Come on, get in there.
There you go. Alex is potted.
Defensive.
Were there 2 here? Because I got double stack.
I mean, there's a possibility there might be one, yeah.
Watch your steps.
I didn't have the debuff, but that hit me for 2 stack.
Defensive.
3 different people are going to soak next time.
Yep, here's the soak.
Go. And then I got
We're on taunt.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
There you go.
You good?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
And you should have your salt.
No.
Yeah.
Crystallize.
Yeah, that'll
Got it. I think.
Yeah, we're good.
Don't worry about Wicked Blades, just DBS the boss.
Shout up at 19 seconds.
Defensive.
Go ahead and hit that chaotic destruction. You don't want that exploding, and you have a soak.
I can't, so.
Yeah,
It exploded. Yeah, you get
Oh, is
exploded.
there a debuff on soak?
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that. That's why that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just kill him. You got like 5% left.
You can do it.
I'm fine.
Yeah, don't worry about Blade, Carol. Just DPS the boss.
Yeah, DPS. I will heal you.
Don't worry about this. Kill the boss.
Yeah, baby. Good job, everyone.
Victory.
Double one shot.
That was just like,
Yeah.
wow, that's night and day difference.
Thanks for calling me out.
Not the only ones.
Well, no,
Serious, I actually I do mechanics even when
yeah,
Rage does mechanics.
No, I understand. I was just like, I didn't want you running out with it because
I totally would have because I just do it.
You're a high scorer. You need to score less second.
Big Daddy Denatrius.
Yeah.
Do we still have to do 2 groups?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So we pushed them fast enough in most pugs that everyone took the first 2 and then individually took the last 2, or we soak separately for the first one and take the next 2 together.
So basically, group 1, then group 2, and then the last one, everybody took it?
Yeah, so group 1, group 2, then everyone, then everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
You need to make sure you're at 3 stacks or below.
Okay.
It depends on how, we won't know for sure until how fast we push them.
So this is one of those encounters where it has like a million mechanics.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to go with it. This phase 1 is we're gonna be up against the wall. I'll go ahead and sort 2 groups real quick. It really doesn't matter who's in the groups. You just have to manage your own debuff. So literally, I can just put. It's gonna be an odd group out. I'll put myself up in group 4.
Shamans can Ghost Wolf before he does March in the Pennant. And if you're in Ghost Wolf, you can just make the run regardless of stacks.
Yeah, as long as you are in Ghost Wolf before the cast goes off. Because if the cast goes off, then you won't be able to cast Ghost Wolf.
Yeah, you can tell right when he's about to do it, though.
So yeah, this room is going to be divided up into 4 quadrants. We're going to be right here first. It's going to be basically a repeat. It's going to be group 1 soak, which will be 1 and 3. Group 1 soak, and then kill the ads and move. Group 2 soak, kill the ads and move. And then on the 3rd soak, everybody soaks, kills the ads and move. And then on the 4th one, if we get that far, which I honestly, it depends on how we may have to adjust the soaks, but it depends on how fast we push them. Because if we push them too fast and we don't have enough, the reason why you're soaking the hits is because you're going to get a debuff right at the pull of the fight that reduces your movement speed. And the way you remove that debuff is by getting hit with the group soak. And you need to be under a certain amount of stacks so you have enough movement speed to get to the safe spot whenever we transition to phase 2.
2 or less.
Yeah. So
unless you're a shaman.
Unless you're a shaman. Or unless you're a death knight. Or maybe even a demon hunter might be able to do that as well. If you don't have enough stacks removed, you won't be fast enough to get to the safe spot and you will die. So basically it's one of those things to where let's just pull, see how far we go. Don't be surprised if we wipe on this boss, a dozen times. Like, because everything's a learning phase and there's a million mechanics to it. Because we're going to play with mirrors in phase 2 and phase 3. We got to deal with ads. Range, we'll have to deal with ads on the left and right. Which I'm Beastmaster, so I'm a pretty bad hunter right now. Because
Demon Hunters can go over to it.
Demon Hunters can double jump glide over there. I don't think it'll really help, but I actually may be able to I may be able to disengage up over there too. But my pet AI is pet AI, John. You're Destro, right?
Yeah. I'm just
okay.
I guess it's not a big deal.
I would say
you can harpoon over to them too. A while.
Yep.
I was about to ask, like, if getting to it's the ads on the bottom, right? What you're talking about?
They're on the platforms. Yeah.
Yeah. if getting to them is an issue, I can throw a portal over to them. But the
Well,
problem.
no,
is
it's my pets as Beastmaster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my pets won't. Well, I don't know if they fix it yet.
To get to them,
they didn't.
Well, no, melee.
Still won't go.
Melee had to stay on the boss because the objective is to push a boss. It's range specifically that are responsible for the ads, because outside of gates, outside of harpoon and leaps and all that, melee aren't designed to go over there. When the encounter was designed, it was designed specifically for range to deal with that mechanic. It just so happens that some melee and some gimmicks can actually allow us to go over there, such as a warlock gate. But the only issue with the warlock gate is you can take it over there, but you can't take it back.
There's an ad below air mechanic on the first phase, where you get marked with like an ad that's about to dash at you, and there's a circle at the end. You want that ad to run through as many people as possible, but you don't want anyone else in the circle at its landing destination. Because if no one soaks it, it'll just run right through and kill you. You need to make sure it runs through some of the raid members, or else you'll just die to it. It's really obvious. There's a big red line that marks you.
Is it?
Yeah.
What phase is that?
Phase 1.
Phase 1. It's like Dunsarge's Duns Sausage.
So, yeah, basically the boss is going to be pulled right here to Skull, and then you're going to see a line. You're going to be affected to it, and basically what you want to do is you want to go out to right here, and there's going to be a line that goes from the boss to the line, and stand in it, in the line, and let it go through.
Yeah.
I can't remember why.
We need to soak the damage.
It reduces the damage of the impact.
No, I'm saying, didn't we also have one over here, and like we rotated, or because like
There's
there was
two,
like shit on the
you
ground or
can.
something?
It doesn't really matter as long as you don't have anyone in your landing destination and it goes to the raid, because they can overlap. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Let's try one.
It might have before, but no, it was pretty forgetful.
I'll be on this side of him if you want to go on the other side of him.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't miss your stacks.
We get fort, please.
Well, we're gonna get bold run. Anyway. Asphyxiated. We're gonna get choked.
Yeah, I want to try. I want to try and misdirect pull too. Everyone's ready.
Wait, we're not stacking, right?
Group
one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Stacking in front, and the rest of the raid should be very close behind.
Yep, and then I turn him around.
1.
Will be your downfall.
He teleports.
3, 2, 1.
Shock
Confess your
Okay, cleansing time. Group 1.
That was group 1. So kill the ads. These are the red lines.
Yeah. This is the soak. You can immune
so
if you have.
It did not stem from the boss.
No.
Vanity will cost you everything.
That's what I was saying. Blood press.
That's bad.
Confess your sins.
Crap.
Already bottom.
Yep.
I forgot about the faded mechanic. Do we need to just dispel all the both at the same time then?
Oh, we could have held that.
It's a while.
Yeah.
I'll just, yeah, I got it.
Grab it.
So
Well, it's right here. So.
this is let's get out of the quadrant move. That's what that mechanic looks like.
Okay, you can actually release. It's right outside the room.
So, all right, let's not freak out like that again. That was fun.
Yeah, you're gonna do blood prints. A blood prints gonna choke you and throw you.
So basically, what you want to do is, so we don't have the boss right on the wall. We can have the boss right here, and then whenever that ability comes in, basically everybody wants to get in front of the boss, because that throwback mechanic will throw you against the wall and not across the room.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
The other thing you gotta be quick too, is because after blood prints is gonna do the cleansing pain right away. So
yeah, that's why we throw them against the wall, because group 2 has a soak.
Yeah, exactly.
John,
What are we soaking exactly?
You are soaking a frontal cleave that he does.
The one we all got hit with right now?
Not where he lifts you. He does a frontal cleave on the tank, and then you want to be stacked on the tank in your group.
Yeah, but that's the one you said. Group one needs to get soaked, right?
Oh right. When we came down, he focused on group one a second time. Then we were all dead anyway, but
We have to rotate it. But yeah, it'll be group one, then group two, then everybody, then everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. And that will pop ads. And
You'll have
do
5
AoE.
stacks, and so ideally you want to get down to 2, because when he pulls us in, if you don't have your stacks low enough, you'll just die because you can't move fast enough.
Exactly.
All right, let's pull again.
I don't like to teleport.
Oh yeah, he jumps.
Answer for your arrogance.
This is group one soaked in front of the boss.
Okay, it's on run.
Alright.
Okay, just gonna hold on to this kilo.
Cannot be challenged.
Everybody against the wall.
Vanity will cost you everything.
Oh, I need to back as well.
Group two, this is
That's the problem.
Your sins, lest they consume.
And kill the odds. Soak these lines.
Wait, no, Ash.
No.
Sorry.
We soaked the lines?
You want to be
Yes.
sitting in the middle line, but not the destination.
Not in the circle. Just in the line.
And then move. We are going clockwise. Get out of there. And it's a rinse and repeat. Group one, this is your set in front of the boss. Ads are going to spawn. So the red lines. So
I'm gonna do a
everybody in front of the boss. Against the wall. Against the wall. Against the wall. He's going to pick us up. He's going to throw us, and group two is going to sit. Group two, this is your sit. Immediately.
A lot of dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ads are going to spawn. We kill the ads. We soak the lines.
Yeah.
I think what you can do there is when both people get marked, run through the boss so you're on the opposite sides of the raid, and that way both of us can entire raid.
I see it now.
Yeah. And then
This was a left and right thing. Along the wall.
Yeah.
Saj, I had to head out. I got an emergency at one of the properties.
Well, and I think Lilium has to go as well, and we only got like 15 minutes, so I'll go ahead and call it here.
I have
Because we're not going to kill this tonight. We will, however, pick it up Thursday night and get a kill.
We're gonna get the kill, yeah.
Nobody noticed my weak aura. Jesus Christ.
No.
What week aura?
I'm sorry.
What week aura?
I did.
The one where I yelled "choke me, daddy" when he throws us in the air.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I thought you told me about that. Oh yeah, right there.
I
It is.
did
Choke me.
because I changed it. I told you about me changing it.
Yeah, because of Donnie, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So overall, folks, good job. We got all the way to Denathras on the first night. So
Yeah, that was awesome.
They fixed. I think they fixed the immune bug on Kael'thas. Plus, we brute forced it. We had 2 one-shots in Sludge Fist and General, so it was a really good night overall.
Those are tough one-shots.
Yeah, we'll pick this up Thursday night and hopefully be done with Castle Nathria, and then we'll move on from there. Anybody have
Sanctum
any
Nest.
questions, comments, smart remarks?
I'm going to sleep. Love you all.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being with me. I know I wasn't the most entertained. I was really so tired. I'm still am. I'm gonna go to sleep, get some sleep, and hopefully I come back tomorrow and we do the KSM Keymaster season, something season Keymaster. I don't know. Have a good one. I just have no energy left. Bye, Twitch. Bye-bye.